Welcome back to another Hockey Night in Thailand on amazing Saturday night, September 27, 2025. Tonight, the Montreal Canadiens play the game number 4 exhibition game of the season 2025-2026. One-day visit the Toronto Maple Leaf and Scotiank Bank in downtown Toronto. Montreal Canadiens got destroyed by the Toronto Maple Leaf last Thursday night by the score of 7-2. We're going to see if the Montreal going to respond a little bit better tonight against the Toronto Maple Leaf. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens have a new roster for tonight. First, we got a new hook between Kapanen and Bolduc. Veleno between Beck and Blais. We have Belzile between Thorpe and Farrell. Finally, Condoda between Kidney. First game for Kidney and Dauphin. The same for Laurent Dauphin. One game. On the defenseman, Jekai. First pairing defenseman with Carrier. We have Strobel with Hudson. And finally, Delgado play his game number 3 with the Montreal Canadiens with the Angstrom is game number 2. And the goaltending tonight, guys, Kakkonen is going to start the game and Fowler. Return between the pipe, Tobesh and Montembeault at home. The top 2 lines for the Montreal are at home. Coley, Dobson, Rebecca are at home with the injuries. And that's what's going to be a little bit difficult. Toronto go with every regular players on the lineup tonight with only one missing is Austin Matthews. So it's going to be really a big challenge for the Montreal Canadiens. The Toronto did it Thursday night. Can the Montreal Canadiens step up? We have to wait to see how they're going to react tonight against the Toronto Maple Leaf. We have a few people knock the door already. We have Luciano, moderator de Hockey National Show, wait for his Toronto Maple Leaf to play tonight. Following by RDP, smiling with a big W of the Buffalo Sabres today against the Detroit Red Wings. Good performance of the Buffalo overall. Thompson, I believe, had 2 goals. And Buffalo looking good so far. Yamo from Finland back in the house. Welcome back, Yamo. Hopefully you're doing well, Yamo. You're ready for the hockey season. Unfortunately, I'm sure you're a little bit sad about the Barkov situation, Yamo. PL go with who tonight? I went with a great 2.75. These game are coin flip, so let's see. Yeah, you're right about that. Secondly, talking about PLW, I was supposed to do the game, but I was not supposed to do the game at the Blue Jays. But I was impressive. Over 3,000 people watched my game last night for the Blue Jays. So I said, let's do it. And then I wake up at 1:30, and then I see the score 6-0 Yankees. Now I just say, okay, if Yankees win and the Blue Jays win, we're still a tiebreaker for the game tomorrow. If the Yankees win and the Blue Jays lose, you still have one more game to go tomorrow. If the Jays win and the Yankees lose, but the Jays win the championship. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go back in the bed, wait for tomorrow, and I will not give me 2 back-to-back live stream so play-by-play. So that's the reason I did not do the baseball game today. And tomorrow I will be live at 3:07 p.m. Eastern Time when the Blue Jays play again the Rays. If the Jays win, the magic number is 1. They have the tiebreaker. And I don't know if Gossman is going to be the pitcher. So we have to wait about that. That much you see from the line 3 and 4 tonight. Zeph, PLW, welcome back in the house. Isabelle Genet. Bonjour Isabelle. J'espère que tout va bien avec Max, les 3. Little one, but they're not little one anymore. So hopefully you're doing well. A2 is in the house tonight. Welcome back, A2. Hopefully you're doing well. Butch back in the house. Montembeault need to keep him, his goalie stick on the ice to cover the 5-hole. Yeah, ready. Today's game is on via Play for Yamo. Here we go. Jérémy, de retour avec nous ce soir, mon ami Jérémy. Welcome back. Salut mon Zef. Then we have Isabelle. Yeah, fais-moi un but quand que les Canadiens comptent un but. OK, I will, Isabelle. Chance, Monte is not play, so won't be an issue. Chance, talking about him. End of the MLB Marathon tomorrow. Jay lead for 42 km. Let's hope Yankees won't take the lead in the last 200 meters. Yeah, you're right. Tommy Myers is in the house. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget, please, to click on the like. My computer is ready. I have Chicago Blues on my right side. I have the Montreal Canadiens on the top. I have all of you right here. I can use my phone, but I said, that's enough to follow everything like here. And but I'm very excited what could happen tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't miss the first intermission where we talk about hockey around the NHL. And we're going to talk about, of course, the Panthers tonight. Looking into a better effort and no injury this game. I hope the same thing, Mr. Tommy. Roger Bouchard, welcome back. Not too many good players for Habs tonight. A smart plan to avoid any injuries. Yeah, look, they still have the bottom six there. We're looking for that. Kakkonen is between the pipe at 49, 68, 15 in NHL at 334 save percentage, or 8 and 9, 8 for Kakkonen. For Stolarz between the pipe for the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight. I can't wait to see him. 2.14 last year with a .926. Garrett, Rank, and Saint-Lac are the referee tonight. Here we go. Bonne première période, mes amis. La partie va commencer. And Montreal dump the puck behind the net. McCabe pass the puck to the board. But I don't know. Kapanen play with Newhook and Bolduc tonight. Toronto intercept. Long stretch by McCabe. Down the puck behind the net of Kakkonen. Chasé by Joshua. Lane Hudson get a puck, run the puck on the board. Get out by Bolduc. He's back now to Kapanen. Kapanen attacking now. Be back to Bolduc. Tipped. Saved by the blocker of Stolarz. A great play by Kapanen to Bolduc. Hudson intercept. Hudson gave back again to Montreal. Down the puck behind the net. Recovery behind by OEL, I believe. I'm going to a set now behind the net. Set up now by the left side. It was Carlo. I apologize. Now back at the Toronto Tavares. Now it's coming on the defensive side. Montreal intercept by Blais. Blais gave back to the D. Long stretches now. It's coming into the zone. Down the puck behind the goaltender. Villeneuve chasing the puck. Followed by Beck. Another hit by Beck and Blais. By recovery by Toronto. Intercept now. It's coming in front of the bench on Montreal. The puck stuck at the blue line. We have a call from the linesman, I believe, is offside at the blue line. Great first play, first shift by the second line. Well, I don't know who can call it the second line, but Bolduc try tip the puck. Face off now, Belzile, Thorpe, and Dauphin. No, it's not Dauphin. Honestly, it's Farrell. Montreal won the face-off down the puck neutral zone, coming back at the red line, down the puck deep in the zone by Thorpe. Intercept the goaltender, lead the puck back by the defenseman of the Leaf. Battle now in front, go back on the left side, finally get outside zone until intercept by the Nice. Nice get back to Domi, lose the puck, recovered by Montreal. Now Jacquet try to get to Thorpe, reverse, go back to Belzile. Belzile to Carrier. Down the puck defensive side, Domi recovery. Domi looking now for the D. OEL. OEL with the puck now looking. New players coming for the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. And McCabe for the second time is back on the ice. 18 minutes to go remaining on 16 first period 0-0. Attacking par Toronto down the puck deep in the zone behind the goaltender of Kakkonen. Intercept by Toronto. Ran the puck on the board. Now we have Delgado battle now on the left side by Condola. Et puis finally, the puck go outside the zone. Recovery by the Toronto. Long switch person on the offensive side. Recovery by Delgado. Nobody there with the Toronto. And then finally, Montreal gave the puck back to Toronto. Intercept now by Montreal. Now on the offensive side. On the back end, ran the puck behind the net by Condola. Chasing by Kidney and Dauphin. Ran the puck to the blue line. Montreal battle now pinched by, I think it was Engstrom. Return the puck now by Engstrom. Skate with the puck now. Shoot the puck. Save. Stall out, lose the puck. And the way the puck go. And the left side. And going to create another whistle. Danny, welcome in the house. Welcome back, Danny. Let's hope Tampa Bay Rays are going to get drunk tonight. I hope Gausman through tomorrow. I think Liney, Doc, and Dimdab need a repetition tonight. Absolutely useless to have Dauphin and company in there tonight. Let's pray Elva Montreal to win tonight. Thanks so much, Danny. Senpai is now, you have to remember, even the plug that you believe are not worth it need to feel like they at least got a shot at play a preseason game. Another save is shot by Strobel. St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks in action right now. I really like Sam Renzel. Puck now winning face-off by the Toronto. Get out of the zone, a neutral zone. Looking out for to D. Attacking par Raleigh. Use the board. Intercept by New Hook. And you go back to the D. Set up now by Strobel. I believe tip the puck outside the zone by the Montreal Canadiens. Will be a nice scene. That will be the call by the linesman. Nicolas Roy, ex-Vegas Golden Knight, wear number 55. Blais, Bodzik, and Kapanen A2. Yeah, I will do Owen Beck for me, Strobel et Jacky E2. Pas de but, non, Isabelle. Mark agree, but mostly Guerrero need to wake up. You look at Padisic, his swing today. Carrier carried the now to Jacky. Jacky, really bad play behind the net now. Recovered by Carrier, gave back to Beck. Beck, long stretch person on the left side, gave back to Blais. Blais attacking now the right side of Stollard, so protect the puck, run the puck to the blue line. Intercept by Carrier. Carrier return the puck to Beck. Ballon on the left side. Finally, Beck recovery, return the puck deep in the zone. You can see Beck recognize the danger and go back right away, F3. I love it. Now, Givellano still the puck now. Vellano gave back to Beck behind him. Right there by Beck. Beck's coming out to Vellano. Vellano forget the puck a little bit. Intercept by Joshua. But Carrier get the puck back. But still from behind by Nice. Matthew Nice is taking now. It's coming offensive side. Nice looking now. Passing the puck and tip. Save by the defenseman Carrier and get out of the zone. Turn around by Montreal Farrell gave back in front of Robinson to Carrier. Carrier missed the pass, but they're joined by the Montreal Canadiens. Anyway, going to reset. Looking now. By the way, Evans, Anderson, and Gallagher are at home also. Now, Jacky set up the breakout. Gave back to Carrier. Cross the blue line. And neutral zone. To the puck, but missed by Belzile. Going to create a whistle. Danny, Butch, Bill, Mark Crazy, that the guy carrying the Jays are Clement and Lux. Barchot too. Big home run by Lux yesterday. (0-0) Chicago and St. Louis Blues. First half winning by the Montreal Canadiens, barely. Back again the board. And recovery outside the zone. Skating by Belzile. Gave back to Thorpe. Thorpe down the puck deep in the zone. Chasing out by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Find a way to get a puck back, but it's going to be a nice scene. Another bad execution by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not much in the first 5 minutes of this period, to be honest with you. Toronto has 0 shot yet so far. Sam Appler tonight could be waived soon. And not, you know, guys, it's like, I don't know, but you have about Dauphin, Kidney, Belzile, those defensemen, they're going to get a call up. Del Gazzo could start the season with the Montreal Canadiens, by the way, if Cooley and Dobson are not ready. So that's the reason he played tonight, Del Gazzo, to see if he can handle the NHL. And then on the forward, the top 6 forward right there are there. Kapanen and Beck could have a call up. So, you know. And then you have Tyler Thorpe. There you go. Toronto lobbed the puck out of the play. And the St. Louis Blues score. Dalibor Dvorsky beat Spencer Knight for the first goal of the game for the Blues, number 54. I think Dvorsky was a 10 overall pick. Good shot. Spencer Knight did not cover very well his net. A bit like Montembeault. Roy, welcome to the house. We have a TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Thanks to be with us tonight. The draft of the Blues is really good. If you think about that, they got Dvorsky, Snuggerud. They trade Bolduc, where was a good pick also for them. They have a lot of good pick pipeline for Buffalo, for the St. Louis Blues. You're right about this, A2. I watched the first period between Michkov and Zegras. Last time I watched, they had 2 points each. They scored a goal on the power play. Zegras looking good. And, yeah. They didn't pay a lot to get Zegras. It's still not my best, you know. St. Louis got also Justin Carbonneau, guys. Late pick in the initial draft. Got sent down today. Justin Framboise in the house. Welcome back. Eric, welcome back also. Here we go. We have Kapanen. Lose the face-off. Toronto win. Ice in the puck by Toronto. All the way behind the net. Hudson lose the puck. Forget the puck. Run the puck. Find a way to get the puck back. Go back at the blind by the net. Return the puck behind the net. Slap now by the Toronto. Puck stop by Bolduc. Go back to Strobel. Get the puck back on the side. Confusion, guys. Strobel right there. Not a good play right there. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Bolduc barely. Toronto attack now. Keep the puck in the zone. Nylander. Now Toronto lose the puck. Recovery by Kapanen. Great play by McCabe, but intercept by Hudson. Hudson, a breakaway is coming now. Run the puck on the board. Putting puck in front of the net. No chance there. Hudson decided to keep the puck around and not to shoot the puck. He was on the wrong side, maybe. Anyhow, go back outside the zone. Hudson first one to recover. Set up now. Cross the red line. Looking out. Return deep in the zone. Looking back and forth. Back to Carrier. Carrier carrying the puck all the way to the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. Chasing up on Montreal Canadiens. Battle now on the left side of Stolarz. Montreal at the four line. Condola with Dauphin and Kidney. Puck is still by Nice. Nice used the board, hit the referee, but recovery, gave back to Nylander, Robinson, but intercept by Montreal Canadiens. Great play by Carrier. Kidney with the pucks coming offensive side, protect the puck to the wall, go behind the net. Maybe it's Dauphin, I apologize. Go back behind the net. Dauphin, wall number 36, I believe. Here we go. I'm right, with Kidney at 86. Battle behind the net by Dauphin, putting the puck in net, but Stolarz is still the puck in front of Condola. 3 minutes to go remaining. Luc Lafortune is in the house. Justin, welcome back. Face-off winning by Toronto. Mark Elliott scored the first goal of the night. I see this. Go New York. Go Habs. Go. Whoa. We have to take a note about that one, Mark. Thanks so much for the first goal of the night, guys. Mark Elliott scored the first goal.
Oh, my God!
Thank you. Mark Elliott scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Turnover by Danny at the middle of the ice, and Mark still the puck completely on breakaway. Luciano cannot pick it up, cannot skate fast enough to reach Mark, and Mark on the fake right and left, backhand, forehands, top shell, scored the first goal of the game tonight at the Hockey Nation. Thanks so much, Mark, for your contribution at the hockey. We appreciate that. Go back now by the Montreal intercept by Toronto. Go D. Go back outside the zone. And set up now on notre zone at the red line. Attaqué par Toronto. Peu puck in front of net. Kakkonen make a save. Go back now at the blue line. The puck stuck on the left side. Kakkonen intercept the puck, and that's it. No rebound. Height mark. PL just by having Kapanen play a big role on the first line tonight, while Owen Beck showing plastic at the wing on the second wing. Tell it all. Management are higher on the Kapanen. Now, Kapanen play on the winger. PLW. It's Nihuk is the center of that line. Now, when the puck is a face-off on the left side, is Nihuk. And one is on the right side, it's Kapanen. But if you can see, they put Nihuk on the center, and they put Kapanen on the right winger, exactly like Owen Beck. So I just want to clarify that. I like stealing from Danny. Lucky it's too far slow. Go behind the net now. Intercept on Nihuk. Protect the puck. Bring back at the blind. Waiting now for Lane Hudson. Looking now. Hudson walk. Shoot the puck. Save by Stolarz. That's it. Nothing else. Cam Fuller with the St. Louis Blues. The defense of the Oilers are old. I didn't see Logan Mailloux yet. I don't know if Mailloux played tonight. All right, Danny. Enjoy. Face-off now under the site. Get out the zone. Go back now at the blue line. Intercept the puck. A big hit. Hudson get out. And now we have a first one right there. Domi hit Hudson again. We have another TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, RJ Calabo. Yes, baseball. Yankees, the Jays win today, 5-1, 6-1, like you mentioned. Tommy, I want to see the Habs been tougher on the puck. Been a pain so far. Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks for all the likes we got so far. Louis Pizzeria. Yeah, Logan Mayo is on the ice. We're number 23 with the St. Louis Blues. Drop is number 24. Logan Mayo. Play with Thomas on the first line. Interesting. Tony, welcome back in the house. And Henry knocked the door. Mr. Elliott, welcome. Play Stratomatic baseball right now using St. Louis 1985 team. Keep stealing base and base. I miss Stratomatic. We're going to play a 4 versus 4. Minor penalty for Strobel and Domi. 2 minutes each for Raffine. Hudson's coming now, looking for option passing. He back to back to Hudson. Change the direction, looking now. Hudson keep the puck, pass again to the side. Montreal shoot the puck. Stolen Macassi rebound. Stolen control the puck after the rebound. Great opportunity for the Montreal Canadiens and for Adam Ekstrom on that one. Oju Murphy is in the house. The best. Nice, Mike. Nice, Tommy. Vince Coleman, Willie McGee. Steve Turbin from Salem, Oregon. Don't forget everybody to click on the like. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Face off on the right side of Stollards. Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night. And Quebec City again, Ottawa Senator. And now recovery by Montreal. Set up now by Engstrom. Try the puck back to Hudson. Change the direction. Hudson protect the puck now. Coming the right side. Coming out. Looking for passing puck. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Stollards. Montreal very active at 4 versus 4 with Lane Hudson. And Mr. Roger Delaney, welcome back. Thanks for your comment this morning, Roger. Face off now on the right side. Bodzik, New Hook together. Face to Roy. Toronto won the face-off now. Danev with the puck, looking behind the net. D reverse, use the board. Get back to McKay. McKay back now to Matt Shelley. Matt Shelley to Danev. Danev back to Roy. Lose the puck. Recovered par McKay. McKay return the puck in neutral zone. Crossover. Now Toronto attacking. Danev. Bon intercept par Montreal. Great play by New Hook. Get back to Jacquard. Jacquard looking now. Long stretch first now. It's coming for Carrier. Carrier control the puck. Go back to Bodzik. Bodzik looking now. Fire the puck. Stoller make a save. Rebound. Go back to Carrier. Carrier back now. New Hook shoot the puck. He score! Here we go, guys. Alex New Hook scored the first goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens. Great play by Bodzik and Alex Carrier. And the Montreal on the board with the goal, first goal of the game. Again, great shot by Bodzik, a long rebound, controlled by Carrier. Gave it back to New Hook. New Hook, I believe, going the 5-hole. But New Hook scored the first goal of the game for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Great play on the offensive side for the Montreal. Go. We're going to reset the time. Hudson, sensation as always. Remember, this time last season, A2. Yes, Mark, you did. Back now on the right side, get out of the zone by the Montreal, by Toronto. Let the puck on defensive side, recovery by Montreal, slow ball, Engstrom. Cascading well and working hard to the first on the puck. Great point about that, Tommy. You're welcome, Butch. Go back at the blind. Set up by Montreal. Down the puck behind the net. And now going to get out of the zone. Set up by Domi. Domi get back in the zone. Intercept by Belzile. Belzile battle for the puck. Go behind the net. Behind Farrell. Intercept by, I don't know if it was Top. But anyway, the puck recovery by Toronto behind the net. D to D. Confusion behind the net, OEL. Montreal try to get the puck back at top with Belzile. Finally, go behind the net by OEL. Pressure by Farrell, but no chance. Toronto get out of the zone, lose the puck in neutral zone. Recovery by Montreal. Top's coming now again. Now down the puck, a big 6-5 top push OEL. And then recovery by Toronto. Now use the board. The puck go outside the zone, in neutral zone. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Reset. Attacking by Montreal. Looking now left and right by, I think it was Dauphin. Dauphin use the board. Now protect by Kidney. Go back by Dauphin. Dauphin return the puck. And Toronto still the puck now. Now attacking offensive side. But turnover. Montreal recovery by Dauphin. Is coming to the left side. Dauphin is coming in front of the net. He shoot, miss the net barely. Confusion. We have a penalty in front of the net. C'est là with trouble. Well, Montreal Canadiens, I believe, for interference for the goalie. (1-0 St. Louis. There you go. I like how easily Engstrom moved the puck up ice. A great skater. You're right about this. Here we go. 2 minutes. Toronto is going to be on the power play. First power play of the night. Nylander is going to be on the power play for them. There we go. Power play and function for Toronto. Go back to Riley. Riley go back on the left side. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Puck bouncing at the blue line. Intercept by Riley. Return the puck now. Behind Kakkonen. Battle with Nice. Ice in the pipe on the Montreal Canadiens with 90 seconds to go remaining. Ça s'appelle OEL. OEL protect the puck, skate at the blue line, at the red line now, key back to the flanker. Return puck to opposite sides, coming by Nice, hit Kapanen. And now Kapanen intercept and ice in the puck. Toronto cannot have a great entrance zone on the power play. So now get back to OEL. OEL with the puck now, skate with the puck at the blue lines, come at the red lines, skate the puck in notre zone, offensive side, hold the puck now, break at the blue line, return puck behind the net, intercept by Toronto, looking now, gave the puck back to Matchley. Matchley now at the blue lines coming now, Matchley turn around, decide to retreat to OEL. OEL on the left side, attacking by Toronto, putting puck behind the net at the goal line, return the puck to Roy to and front net, back to Matchley, shoot the puck, Kakkonen, back shot par Montreal Canadiens, Matchley steal the puck right there, turn around, protect now the blue line par the Toronto, key the puck in the zone by Joshua, block shot par the Montreal Canadiens, recovery behind par Roy, Roy return puck to Matchley, protect the puck to the wall, pressure par the Montreal Canadiens, Toronto steal the puck, key the puck back to OEL at the blue line, back again to Joshua. Joshua on okay at the goal lines, coming par Roy, in front of the net, a block shot par Montreal, recovery par Toronto, control now the right side Kakkonen, back to Matchley, Matchley to OEL at the quarterback at the blue line, second glade, get back now to Domi, Domi bring puck in front of net, the tip, a block shot par Montreal, the puck bouncing outside the zone, the penalty is over. We are back 5-on-5. 8 shots par Montreal so far. It's 5 par the Toronto Maple Leafs. 1-0 Montreal. New Hook scored the first goal of the game. Now, outside the puck, back again for the bench. And Montreal cross the red line. Down the puck, intercept by Toronto. Return the puck now in the neutral zone. Intercept by Basile. Both teams exchange the puck until recovered by McCabe. Cross the red line now. Down the puck behind Kakkonen. Intercept by the goaltender. Play the puck around the board. Every time I see Kakkonen, I'm thinking about Jake Eden with the number 34. Go back to Montreal. Cross again to Thorpe. Great pass by Thorpe. Honestly, tape to Farrell, but not good enough to keep the puck. Now Toronto try puck outside the zone. Ball the puck all the way to the bench, in front of the bench. Down the puck on the neutral zone behind Kakkonen. Again, Kakkonen play the puck now, lead back to the D. Return the puck to Strobel. Strobel looking out. No, Delgado, apologize. Get back now by Farrell. Down the puck, deep the zone. New plus coming from Martin Saint-Louis. Stolar play puck, get back to Riley. Riley return the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing all the way to Jacky. Jacky used the board. Gave the puck back to Toronto again. Again, exchange puck completely. Bad execution by both teams. Cannot go D to D. Now, Velano cannot control the puck, but intercept by Beck. 2 versus 1 for Montreal. Beck looking on the back door. Again, Beck, he should shoot the puck on that one with Sammy Blais. I understand it was a 2-1, tried to be too generous, Owen Beck, but he used his speed to beat Riley. Anyhow, Montreal recovery, got out on by Joe Velano, back again to Carrier. Carrier joined the play, down the puck behind the net. Carrier is the one, was the big play on the first goal on the Montreal Canadiens tonight. And now Toronto recover the puck, get out of the zone, go D, grabbing the puck into the zone, the back bouncing behind Lane Hudson, recover the puck now, run the puck around the board, all the way back to Basile, Dauphin get the puck back, battle now, the puck bouncing into the zone, battle now and for the bench of Montreal, until Dauphin cross the red line, decides to down the puck, another hit between Domi and Dauphin. On the left side by Condoda, bring the puck by Riley. Riley loses his edge, joined by Dauphin on the forecheck, but Toronto get out of the zone. Carrying puck to OEL, decide to retreat on defensive side, return to McCabe. 2 minutes to go remaining on this first period, still 1-0 Montreal Canadiens. Now the Toronto set up the breakout, skate in the middle. It's coming in the zone. Cross to the left side on the neutral zone. Down the puck for himself by Roy. Chase the puck. Kakkonen play the puck. Run the puck on the board. Now intercept by Matchley. And then we have a battle on the blue line. Matchley get the puck back to Montreal to New Hook. Carrying the puck now by it was Bolduc. Go behind the net now by Daniel. Pressure by Bolduc and Kapanen. Bolduc try to win the battle now. Pushing and cross-checking by McCabe. No call there. Recovery now by Roy. Ouais, bubble for the puck. Use the board. Par the puck in neutral zone. The puck sliding back in front of Kakkonen. Recovery by Del Gazzo. 90 seconds to go remaining on this first period. 1-0 Montreal Canadiens. Ekstrom across the red line. Now attacking on offensive side. Ekstrom skate with the puck. Draw the puck back. And intercept by Montreal. Decide to retrieve. At the blank. Shoot the puck by Strobel. Block shot by Toronto. Long stretch pass. Save by, I believe it was Kakkonen. On the puck behind the net. But the puck go all of the play. We're going to reset now on the neutral zone. With almost 1 minute to go remaining. Watching the Brewers and the Reds until listening to Coach having the ad game on the other screen. Look like a great fun time for you, PLW. Yeah. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Appreciate a lot. Yes, you're great with you, PLW. Back on that one, you should keep the puck. Net domination by the Blues against the Chicago Blackhawks. The end of this period is going to happen right there. 14 shots versus 5 overall for the Blues. Bourne, welcome in the house. Tatler would no. Bourne expect happen after the game or tomorrow. Laval Rocket going to start their camp this week. Mark, if Reds win tonight and Mets lose, they are in. They have the tiebreaker versus Mets. Mr. DD is in the house tonight. Welcome back, Mr. DD. Have a TV timeout at last minute of the game. Well, at the first period. Cuts are going to happen before Habs leaving for Quebec City. That's why Dauphin, Belzile, and are playing. Jordan, welcome back. You're welcome, Jordan. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. PS knocked the door tonight. No game. GF, glad you sign. No more tweet remark to hear. Yeah. 6 years, $7 million, GF. I would love to see the Reds make it and the Mets on the outside. Richard, welcome back. Richard, I thought, well, I don't know, Richard. I think you have a good period for me, Owenbeck. Better at Kapanen. I'll go back now. The neutral zone, the back bouncing, we have that whistle. Great first year for Terry Francona with the Reds. I always love the Reds. I don't know why. Reds has always been a team I enjoy. Anyhow, down the puck behind the net, but the puck go out of the play. Last minute to go. Alex knocked the door from Albuquerque. Go Abs, go. Alex K. How was your summer, Mr. Alex? Did you go to the baseball game? I said we on Soto celebrating a solo home run tonight ago. The team was falling 10-2. Well deserved. If the Red Mets are knocked out, that guy is a peanut brain. RJ Calabro, thanks so much. Claude Richard for la capitale d'Ottawa. De retour avec nous ce soir. La capitale du Canada. Welcome, Claude. Hopefully you're doing well, mon ami Claude. Claude, follow my TikTok. RJ Calabro is in the house. The Bruins win tonight 4-3 against the Flyers. Giordano battle for the puck. Right there, lose the puck, recovery by the Toronto Maple Leafs. The puck go all the way back on the defensive side. Intercept by Carrier. Now Montreal get the puck back on the left side, get the puck to Top. Top attacking now with speed. Good period for Top, guys. Move his feet. I really like his first period too. We're going to talk about this later. Get out by McCabe, the puck bouncing back. Intercept par by Montreal, set by Hudson. Hudson go hiding with 8 seconds to go remaining. And that will be the end of this period, guys. It look like it will be the end. And that's it. And the first period is over at the Scotiank Bank in Toronto. Montreal Canadiens score à 11-22. Alex Nehuk, assisted by Carrier et Bolduc. That's all. We have one power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 8 shots by the Montreal, 5 by the Toronto Maple Leafs. After 20 minutes in Toronto tonight, the Montreal Canadiens, your bleu, blanc, rouge, 1, and your Toronto Maple Leafs, not your Toronto Maple Leafs, but the Toronto Maple Leafs, 0. And that's it. That's all. A lot of better effort tonight. Mark, I agree with you. Carol, welcome back. Salut, mon Carol. Salut, Carol. Merci. Summer was too on down here, finally cooling down. It's hot in Albuquerque during summer, my friend. You're close to Yuma. Canadiens play a good first period. They seem to have a lot more interest, been engaged in the game. You write to me about that. Really, I agree with you, by the way, for that comments. Don't forget what's going on here tomorrow. Usually, I was supposed to do my first live stream in French tomorrow morning. But because we do the baseball game tomorrow afternoon, and I'm doing the show tomorrow night with in our tap, I decide to push back the one more weeks until we don't have anything going on the Sunday afternoon. So I apologize, not because I don't want to do it. It's just like 3 streaming. It's on the same day. It's too much. So I want to let you know, tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock p.m. here, the Blue Jays versus the Rays. Then tomorrow night, 8:30 with Mr. Nartap. The show's called The Red Light. It's going to be live tomorrow for that. So we talk about this in the chat a little bit early. Expect the first cut of the players going to happening after the game tonight or tomorrow by the Montreal Canadiens. I don't think they will wait Tuesday. I'll be shocked. I know most of them are Laval, but I think Martin St. Louis, he has to start, I don't know, tomorrow, Sunday or Monday, with a minimum, not a maximum of the player on the ice. I think it's time right now to cut the player from American Hockey League. I'm talking about Dauphin, Belzile, Kidney, Farrell, Roy, Clermont, and you know what I'm talking about. And then keep approximately 30 players around the team, and maybe 32, and you want to see what Beck Kapanen can do next week with the Montreal Canadiens. Del Gazzo, because the injuries, to see what they look like. Maybe Engstrom can be there around too if it's necessary to use 8 defensemen. Anyway, so that's what I expect Montreal announce tomorrow. At least a couple of cuts for the Montreal Canadiens. Ouais, PLW, ça va commencer le dimanche matin. On va faire un review de la partie du samedi soir. Ça s'appelle le déjeuner aux couleurs des Canadiens. Marco Larabé, welcome back in the house. Butch, RJ Calabro. Where's Trudeau? He's still recovering for his major knee injury, Mark. Now he's starting to skating 2 weeks ago. He's on the one-to-one with a coach on the ice, do some kind of move, edge, everything like that, power skating for Trudeau. But we expect him to be ready the next 2-3 weeks and see he's going to start the season with the Laval Rocket. We got 2 news. First of all, an NHL, the signature of Mason McDavid at $7 million for 6 years. Jeff talked about this a bit early. Look, some people said this is a great deal for McDavid. Some people said this is a great deal for the Ducks. For me, it's not about who win. It's more about this is the first RFA sign a contract. They maybe start the bar or the standard bar for Luke Hughes, for Evangelista, and then for all the players RFA next season. Lennartson, Fantilli, Carlson, Will Smith, Bedard, and so this is the first one right there. Everybody was waiting for what's going to happen with Mason McDavid all summer. McDavid got traded maybe 65 times, maybe 22 times with the Montreal Canadiens, but at the end, look, we have to see, what he's going to do. Voilà, très bon nom. J'aime ça, un show de sport le matin, le dimanche matin, avec un petit café. Et voilà, mon ami. Realistically, how many sport spots are available on the big team? Tommy, at the end of the day, you have the 12th spot and the 13th spot for Montreal Canadiens. Are they going to go with 14 defense, 14 forward? Possible. And then defensemen is 7 or 8. They already have 7 defensemen with Cooley and Dobson. So, and I think Rebecca is not ready. I think Rebecca and Engstrom. That would give now a Delgado. Possible. All depends if Cooley and Dobson are ready. And that would play a bit more for the situation for the 14 forward or the 8 defensemen. The 2 goaltender is already done. So that gives you a little bit an idea, Tommy. I mean, there should also be a list of the players sent to waiver. And the next couple of days, yes, it would happen that Rebecca have to hold the line and not be a Kyle Dubas. Yeah, look, happening. Now, Barkov. Barkov is out for a minimum 7 to 9 months. We never know. Some player recovery faster happening with Kirby Duck. We'll see when, because it's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 7 months. The playoffs start in April. 8 months is May. June is the Stanley Cup final. 9 months for Barkov. Again, we don't know if he's going to be ready or not. And that's the reason they not wait to make a surgery. But we thank for the likes because they want to get him ready soon as he can. So join the Florida Panthers. What's happening now? So the Panthers are going to look around. You have Roslovic right now is a UFA. Kuznetsov and he's right now UFA. They are the 2 potential right now on signature. Inside of the team, they have Lundell. They can move up. Lundell from 3rd line to 2nd line or 1st line. They can use Listerinen on the center 3rd line, or they can move Evan Rodriguez on the 3rd line. Nosek can be there too. So that's fun option. Now, Nosek is out for a couple of weeks. So the Panthers are not in the bad shape. I believe they're going to be fine because the bottom 6 is good. That said, it's not guaranteed. They cannot drop like, play only for 10 points behind the team on the playoff because it will be hard. The trade deadline, Bill Zito is always active. They have a lot of players active on their final year contract, and the NHL at trade deadline. It could happen. A guy like Malkin, Crosby, it could be there. McDavid on his final year contract, and I can go all the way. You know what I'm talking about. So, Panthers is going to try to fix the problem from the inside. But we have to see what's happening there. The way you see 2 goalie taste of the game. Yes, Jordan. You're welcome, Tommy. Steven back in the house. Rebecca and Engstrom are only coming up after either a trade or injury. Will McDavid 6 year and not 8 years. Yeah, is McDavid 6 year at $7 million. That said, for McDavid, why he's going to be at the end after 6 years, he still become a UFA. That's maybe the good thing about him. Luke Hughes and Luke Evangelista are the last two need contract. Yes, GF. Hey, Carol, really enjoyed quiz yesterday. You're welcome, Carol. We do this every Friday night usually. About that, Tommy Exum, from what I see, is making it difficult for the coaching staff. And I love it, Tommy. Basically, McDavid won, and it would be able to be RF3 at 28, instead of 30 as a UFA. You're right about that. Now, the better development on the NCAA or CHL. They have a lot of conversation, and if you look about the defensemen, right? Usually, you have a better development on the NCAA if you look about the player get out of the NCAA versus the Canadian. When I said that, the chance for the NCAA stay in the NHL or to go in the NHL is faster and quicker at the player or the CHL. And now, with the players can move from the CHL to NCAA, I think this could be the next destination in hockey now for the junior hockey players age. And I think this is where sometimes a player leave the QM and they come, or the WHL whatsoever, and they go straight in NHL. They're struggling. I know you're going to have a couple examples you're going to give to me. So no, that's not true. Blah blah blah. I understand that, but overall, they have many defensemen where it's advantage for them to play in the NCAA and to jumping after that in NHL. The adaptation or the transition is better. Why? Because they play more game with older players, age, and it's more like bigger players, and you can see many of them struggling for the Canadian Hockey League, and we have to wait. But for me, I gave an advantage for the NCAA, and that's the reason, like the player like McKenna jumping from the CHL to go on the NCAA to test himself against the bigger man. And after a couple of years in the CHL, where he did many things there. So we have to wait, but I think that would be a good way to do that. Pierre Lebert, got it. RJ Calabro, thanks so much. Kako will be out for 6 weeks because of the broken hand. The saddle. I know. So thanks to sharing with us, RJ. Verbeek could have McDavid at 8 years, but just did not want to hire the AAV. Steven, as you should love it, should always be happy when the players win the job. I mean, they are better. Verbeek is a tough negotiator, PS. And say very limited schedule. Yeah. So that gave the time for the players to practice more, to be at the gym more, to work on their body, to get more discipline about the game, less fatigue, and they can study the game more on the video. And the game is different, more system-wise, I believe, and the talent is a little bit better. Being able to go to the AHL from the OHL might also keep more Canadian-born players from flipping to the NCAA. PS gave Paul Carrier this time the Prem and Anaheim win the Stanley Cup. And the next thing, guys, about Montreal Canadiens. What happened here? The second line is the big subject around the Montreal Canadiens. I'm sure they're not happening right away, but if they cannot find a chemistry between Dak, Demidov, and Lanning, you're going to see some change inside the Montreal Canadiens about the line. I don't have the solution. Like I said last night at the show, I don't have the right players to go there. I don't know who they're going to remove, and we're going to know what's going to happen there. But we have to see if the Montreal Canadiens are going to find a way to get the players set up for that. So we have to wait if Martin St. Louis is going to take the decision, and during the exhibition game or during the season. I'm just watching the game right now for the St. Louis Blues. Take the lead 2-0. Great play by Perenko, by the way. 2 versus 1. And then Burn and Shine make that play with Perenko. And they take the lead 2-0 at the beginning of the second period. Let's see the replay there. Miscommunication on defensive side part of Chicago. We're going to go on the second period. La deuxième période, mes amis. I see New Jersey was very tough. Still hate what Scott Stevens did to him. Got a lot of competition. Stevens also worst thing Hughes can do is panic and bring another Brian Giunta. Ab line combo are going to be always changing. Up to Martin St. Louis, not waste too much time with combo that don't work with shall see. And C gave only a couple of spots to CHL players. It's not an open market. Bonne deuxième période, mes amis. There we go. We'll see what happened during the second period, guys. Bonne deuxième, mes amis. Extra winger, sorry. Jordan, Carroll, Tommy, Roy, A2, Jordan talk about the situation. And Montreal is going to start with Kapanen. Versus Roy. PS, the guy at right, it will be a full roster almost tonight. By the way, Marc-André Fleury appeared at the game of Pittsburgh Penguins tonight. They were dans le champ. Marco, if Madison is still eating huge minutes and been able to play versus the top line and not the Hudson, it could be extended. Pas go back now behind the net by Strobel. Strobel scale pas une fois le match Chili. Il doit le pas outside the zone. Recovery by Toronto Maple Leaf. Return the puck on defensive side. Montreal recovery. And down the puck neutral zone. Battle now on the left side. Now skating by Joshua. The puck still by Strobel. Strobel go hiding behind the net now. Set up the breakout, looking for Hudson. Strabo on the left side. Back to Hudson. Hudson at the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. Intercept the goaltender Stolarz. Get back to Danev. Danev get back neutral zone. Garé par Roy. Roy goes back to McCabe. Now attacking offensive side. Rowdy maybe go back to Roy. Roy's coming defensive side. Use his 6'4" body. Intercept by... I think is Jack Rock. Shoot the puck, missed the net completely. The puck bouncing on the left side. Outside the zone par le Montreal Canadiens. Chasing by New York, a little bit too far. Riley steal the puck now, go behind the net, go back to the Domi. Domi back to, I think it's Timmins. Not Timmins. Carlo. Carlo down the puck on the left side. Intercept by Nelson in front of the net. Tip by Tavares. Recovery by Domi. Domi get back to... it's not Domi. Maybe not. Anyhow, Montreal reset. Right now, on paille Blais. Blais attacking out, pressé, in front of the net. Carlos still the puck, go back the reverse, intercept par Beck. Beck now, ballon on the side, get back to the league, kill the puck par Carrier, shoot by Stoller, rebound. But you have a whistle at the blind, I believe, for the Montreal Canadiens. Today, Zarowski, 1 goal, 1 assist as a first game in KHL. Back of his injury. He played just for 1 game today. I will put Farrell with Villano et Beck. Go Habs, go. Alex Butch back in the house. Now go back behind the net par le Montreal Canadiens. Pressure now by Carrier. Set up by Jacky. Long stretch now. Nobody there. The puck bouncing there. It's chased by the Montreal. Stolarz skate. Get back to Montreal. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Stolarz skate couple of maybe 15 feet. But get back to Farrell. Go behind the net now. New and nice. Use the board. The puck stay in the zone. Dalmy get the puck back. Set up now by the leave. Attacking offensive side. Robinson option passing. Shoot the puck. Block shot by Montreal in front of the net. Now Montreal try to get outside the zone. Intercept by Robinson. Change the direction. Turn around again. Now Robinson, ballon on the left side. Recovery by Montreal. But Danev qui the puck. But now offside at the blind by the Toronto Maple Leafs. I will recovery in front of net. The N26 is in the house. Welcome back. If Dobson is paired with Madison all season, don't expect good offensive stat from Dobson. He need to play with someone he can trust on defense. Should be paired with goalie. Recovery par Montreal Canadiens face off. Now, down the puck behind Condoda. Stolar play the puck, run the puck on the board. Toronto set up now the breakout. Montreal try to get the puck back. Set up by Bolzik, but not good enough. Toronto still the puck by Danev. Danev pressure par Montreal par Belzile. Go behind the net was Dauphin. Dauphin control the puck now. Return puck behind the net to Kidney. Kidney ballon on the left side. Kidney protect the puck to Condoda. Condoda par Dauphin. Dauphin now lose the puck, recovery by Toronto, get out of the zone, skating the neutral zone, intercept by Montreal Canadiens, get back to the D. Now Toronto going to retrieve with new plus coming for both teams, and for McCabe, back to Danev. Danev skating now, the 37 years old. Down the puck behind Kakkonen, and Kakkonen play a puck now on the back end, run the puck to Joshua. Go back out blind, Montreal get out of the zone, 2 versus 2. Skating now the neutral zone, down the puck by Kakkonen, skate behind the net by Raleigh. Get back to Carlo. Carlo intercept. Go behind the net of Stolarz. Long stretch first now. The puck going to Hudson. Hudson pick up the puck behind the net. Now pressure by Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto get the puck back. Skate around the board around Kakkonen. Now Roy get the puck back with bottle with Strabo. Now Montreal try to retrieve the puck. That's make by Strabo. Strabo back to Hudson. Back to Strabo. Return it to Hudson. Hudson get out of the zone. Attacking now. It's coming in neutral zone. On the offensive side. Offside at the blind by the Montreal Canadiens. No, offside. And we have another face-off or offside. Audio. Was Dobson going a pre-existing condition? Ab management one along with it, hoping it would be Hill one decision open. No, not allowed. 6-0 Reds. I think Dobson should be able to produce with whoever is paired with the time to him to take charge. Yeah, I agree with you about that. Puck go back in front of the bench on Montreal. Sammy Bled, battle for the puck. He back now to Beck. And then intercept by the goaltender. Puck go back around the board. Get out of the zone. Intercept by Beck. Beck back to Jacky. But Jacky battle now on the left side. Intercept by Tavares. Tavares spotted the puck. Looking for the net. Intercept by Valeno. Valeno lose the puck again. Tavares keep the puck. Turnover by the Montreal Canadiens. Does not looking good. Go back to the blind. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Save with the Kakkonen. I apologize. Jack Rock. I put a game in NHL tonight. I think Dobson. There we go. As far as I know, Madison was the most used player in a horse last year, and Ab make the playoff. He must have a word to say about it. Ken McCarty back in the house. Thanks so much. Can understand people underrated Madison. Kobe in the net now. Battle with Kakkonen, push the puck now. Intercept by Farrell. Farrell get back to the D. Skinning out by Engstrom. Down the park behind the net now. All the way back on the right side. Danev intercept. Use his back end in front of the net. Great play by Danev. Toronto attacking now. It's coming. 3 versus 3. Down the park behind Kakkonen. Chasing out by Domi with Engstrom. Should puck in front of the net. Kakkonen intercept and no rebound. Great play by Kakkonen. Kakkonen so far faced only 6 shots. Montreal have 8 shots. In this game, I'm a Madison fan. Quality defenseman, Tommy. Welcome back, Ken, by the way. Apple, welcome back. I'm glad Marty decided to tell Monday to go watch Pee Wee hockey. He just might learn how to be a goaltender. What he showed again, the Marlies was disgusting. It was just a bad game, Apple. It was excellent first game. It's happened to any goalies. Vasilevsky gave 5 goals a couple of days ago. We don't get too much about that. It's happened with all the goalies. Montreal was one of the reasons the Montreal made the playoff last season. Anyhow, attaqué par le Toronto Maple Leafs. Tavares had the puck now. Nylander got still the puck by Hudson. Great stick again by Lane Hudson. The puck bounced in neutral zone. Recovered by Dauphin. Dauphin down the puck to Riley. Riley in front of the net. Behind Lane Hudson. Recovered by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now hold the puck to Morgan Riley. Looking to pass the puck. Then wait for new plus coming from Greg Berube. Long stretch last night attaqué par Toronto. By Domi coming in front of the net. Lose the puck at the last second. But recovered by McCabe. Okay, back to AHL. Shoot the puck. OL. Then shoot the puck behind Kakkonen. Toronto control now. Montreal has difficulties now on the defensive side. Set up now. Looking at the top blue line. Looking out. Fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bounces on the other side. Robinson get the puck back. Hit by Strobel, I believe. They'll go back on the opposite side. Recovered by OL. Bring the puck in front of the net. No chance now. Recovered by Toronto again. At the blind. Fire puck. Kakkonen make a save. Recovered up by Newhook. Newhook battle now with the puck. A bubble with a puck on the back end, so intercept barely by Toronto. And then going to have a battle left and right. Montreal taking the puck back by Kapanen. Down the puck deep in the zone, following by Bodzik. The puck stuck on the board. We have a 6-player right now battle for the with the puck. One of them is Benin. They'll go back behind by Bodzik. Toronto still the puck. Loud the puck all the way back on defensive side of Kakkonen. We have a Arisane by the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'll go to a set on the defensive side of the Toronto. Them beside the power play goal, Lonnie still skate with cement boots. One looking at the list of the leader and turnover in NHL is all the best player of the league. This is a one stat I'm not looking for, me, the turnover. About that. Mark Perrault is in the house. Good evening, Mark. Thanks, everybody, to click on the like. And don't forget, please, to click on the likes, everyone. Winning par le Montreal, Toronto still the puck. Now it's coming into the zone. Down the puck behind. Nice. Another ice scene by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Stuff winning by Montreal. Go back at blind. Looking now, left and right. Back to Carrier from Jekai. Shoot the puck. A black shot behind. Recovery now by Toronto. When the puck to Nice. The puck intercept by Villano. Return puck deep in the zone. Now ballon by Benin. Benin try puck outside. Jekai cannot control. Now attacking by Toronto. Almost a 2-1. Great by Jekai. Now shoot the puck by Nylander. Black shot by Carrier. Nylander recovery. Maybe Robinson. Shoot the puck again. Miss the net. Go back out blind. Danev cannot control the puck. Bouncing on the defensive side. Go back DDD. Recovery by Toronto. Set up the break out now. Riley, I believe, skate the puck at the blue line. It's coming in the zone. It's McCabe. It's coming with speed. At the offensive side. Shoot the puck. Kakkonen make a save. No rebound. On the left side. Let's go Habs, Mr. Mark. Isabelle, 1-0 Montreal. Yes, Isabelle. Marc-Antoine Florent, website to see game, please. On hockey.tv. Mark. There we go, Mark. Antoine. I'm watching right now St. Louis Blues and the Chicago Blackhawks. What we got here? Tommy. Tommy Upson is going to help by not having to be the man on the Habs. He has a lot of good defensemen to help take the pressure off Ben, everything and everywhere. Carrier might be the perfect partner for Wi-Fi. With calm and him down and teach him. Great point about that. You're welcome, my friend Mark. Kings 3, Anaheim 2, Blues 2, Chicago 0, Columbus 1-1, Colorado late 1-0 again at Dallas. 2 Tampa Bay, Nashville 0. That's what we got so far in NHL. Pierre Dobson and Madison are going to be a very mobile pair that can eat more minutes than any other pairing. D.O. is in the house. Montreal power play when we come back. You're right. Roughing by Joshua. Montreal is 2-11 on power play, 17 in the NHL with 18.2. Bodzik is a left winger, yes. Goalie Dobson would be the pairing by game 10 and 26. You're right about that, Tommy Myers. Now, Kapanen with Thorpe on power play. Interesting. With New Hook. Winning by Montreal, go back to the D. Back to Bodzik coming down. Fire puck, saved by Stolarz. What a great power he has. Bodzik Hudson lose a puck. Go back now into the zone. Gave a puck back to Danev. Finally, icing the puck behind the net of Kakkonen. Kakkonen should be out the next couple of minutes. Set up now by Hudson. Skate now. Hudson control the puck. Draw the puck back to New Hook. New Hook now to Kapanen. Attacking now at the line. Set up now by Bodzik. Ballon now on the left side. And now with the Kapanen. Kapanen gave back behind the net to Stolarz. Go around the board by McCabe. McCabe allowed the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back to late Hudson. Set up now. Long stretch pass now. Set up by Bodzik. Bodzik go back to the right side. Attacking by Thorpe. Top now, battle for the puck, win the puck around the board, pressure by Montreal Canadiens, intercept by Danev, get back to McCabe. McCabe try puck around the board, pressure by Montreal, Nylander recovery, get back to Danev, Danev to McCabe. Now it's going to ice in the puck, go back on the, almost to Toronto, attacking on the back door, great back checking by Montreal Canadiens, set up now, Montreal attacking, a 4 versus 2, Hudson on the offensive side, control the puck now on the offensive, looking now, fake it, no, move the puck, Hudson on the blue line, get back now to, it was Belzile, interesting right there. See that? Shoot the puck, black shot, rebound for the net. Belzile is going to recover the puck. Pressure now to Hudson. Hudson skate down. Looking now back under the side. Recovery by Montreal. Looking now back to Hudson. Hudson back to Beck. No, it's to shoot the puck. Farrell on the rebound. He scored a goal. And the Montreal Canadiens power play goal, I think, is. Riley Kidney, guys. Riley Kidney scored a goal for the Montreal Canadiens. Riley Kidney. Here we go. Glad for him, my friend. Rebound by Farrell. Kidney score on the rebound to give the Montreal a lead by 2-0. Another power play. Great play between Farrell and Kidney, guys. Montreal score. Riley Kidney. There you go. Can someone please do something? I'm falling asleep. A2. Fais-moi un but, Isabelle. Ça s'est fait par le Montreal Canadiens. 2-0, guys. Goal. Small dollars right there. Here we go. For PL. Larry Lavalley, welcome back in the house. Moi, le cri de Pierre Houd, je l'ai fait 3 fois. Voilà. Isabelle, Larry Lavalley, welcome back. Moxie on break from work just came and they hit the likes. Check the score. Thanks so much, Moxie. Appreciate a lot. Carol, new member of the Hockey Nation. Thanks so much. We love the new member. Cannot believe I complimented New Hook again, Mark. Carol just became a member. Carol, thanks so much again. Thanks for all the support we got for everyone. Second point for New Hook tonight. Merci, Marc. Go back to this time, last preseason. Yeah, Larry, it's time for you to head back to AAZ, yes, right? Go behind the net now. C'est up par Angstrom, ballon now de la side, intercept par Toronto Maple Leafs. Puck bouncing behind the net by Domi. Ballon with trouble with Delgazzo. And then Gazzo gave back to Engstrom. Looking now, gave back now to Nihuk. Nihuk back again to Bolduc. Skinny on offensive side. It was not Bolduc. It was Kevin. Shoot the puck, save. It was Beck. Bolduc on the back end. So pressure by the Gazzo. Put the puck deep in the zone. Recovered by Raleigh. Go back outside the zone par Montreal Canadiens par Kapanen. Gave back to Bolduc. Now Kapanen ball off now on the left side. Recovery by Nihuk. Nihuk looking for option passing. Gave back at the blind. Ça by Carrier. Gave back to Jacky. Jacky shoot the puck. Black shot by Stollard, the puck behind the net, like that. Pressure by Jacky, keep the puck, turn around, lose the puck now, controlled by Bolduc. Bolduc on the back door. Go back on their side, recovered by Montreal Canadiens. Hold the puck now to the blue line. Montreal go back high at the blue line by Carrier. Carrier load the puck now, down the puck behind the net now. Recovery by Riley, pressure by Condora with Carrier pinch. Finally, the puck go behind the Robinson. Now go back to Riley. Riley use the glass to get the puck outside the zone, going to recovery by Jacky. New plus coming for the Toronto Maple Leaf. Jacky long stretch pass now, down the puck behind the net. Recovery by Riley, pressure by Condora, following by Kidney. And then Dauphin recovery, change the direction. Dauphin looking now, back again at the blind, set by Hudson, return the puck behind the net. All the way back to opposite side, pressure by Montreal Canadiens by Jacky. Jacky got hit by Joshua. The puck go back now outside zone, but intercept by Kidney. Kidney looking now, back again to Hudson. Shoot the puck, tip in front of the net. The puck bouncing in front of Stollard. All right, Dauphin right there. Then finally, we have a whistle. That's what we got right there in front of the net of Stollard. 15 shots by Montreal and only 9 by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Roger, these players are hungry and have played together at Laval. And where is Roy now? I keep asking him to leave the 30 days, Alex. The prospects are proving they are not the NHL level talent. Please, Villeneuve, why did you sign him? Francois Pitt, wow, this kind up is interesting. Martin want to know who are willing to win a spot. Does Engstrom start the season with the Habs if Dobson or Coley are not ready? What use prediction coach a chat? No, I think they're going to send him in Laval. I think they're going to keep Del Gazzo. I could be wrong here, but I think if they have to keep one, it'll be Del Gazzo, and they send Engstrom in Laval. We have Ice Stick. Cliff, welcome back. Thanks for reading. Don't forget, please, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. Thank you, Roger. My coach just got off work. What line is Bolduc on with Nihuk and Kapanen tonight? I have 1 assist. Not a bad game for Bolduc tonight overall. And now we have Ice Stick for the Montreal Canadiens. Tyler, top 2 minutes for Ice Stick. Power play for the Montreal. Could just got off winning by Toronto. Win the premier puck at the blind. Walking by Raleigh. Get back to Nylander to Tavares. Intercept by Jacky. Jacky bring puck outside the zone. Recovery by Montreal. Set up by Giovanano, I believe, or Kapanen. Giovanano. And down the puck behind the net. All the way reset by the Malcolm Riley. Skate with the puck now. Coming in the zone to the puck back. Set up by Nylander. Now skating by Robinson. Gave back to Tavares. Back to Robinson. It was Matthew Nice. Back to Robinson behind the net now. Intercept by Strobel. Strobel should have parked there. What a bad play by Jacky. Is it Jacky? Whoa. We have to see the replay on that one. I don't know which defenseman did that, but he gave the puck straight in front of the net. Let's see what we got here. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Terrible mistake by Albert Jacky. Unbelievable. Now, Gilbert Delorme said Monday morning at the radio, it's not his fault. It's okay. It will happen sometime. Power play was to begin with. Like that, Toronto cut the lead. Go back now by Bolduc. Return puck to Jacquard. Jacquard with the puck now, looking now. Keep the puck back. Set up by Montreal Canadiens, get out of the zone. Attacking offensive side, go back to Kapanen, back to New Hook. New Hook protect the puck now. Go behind the net with Danev. Intercept by Danev in front of the net. Thankful and 26. Other should take for the league. As 32 team goes, many players will not get close to the NHL. They still have 21 team. Kajai play for the leave on that one on Moser. Nice pass by Wi-Fi, very soft. Right on stick, yeah. On that play, guys, like, I don't know, Mark said that, but yeah, you just have to use the board. That's it. It's on power play. It's on PK. Anyhow, go back to Toronto. Skating puck on offensive side, turn around by Robinson. Now send the Toronto, get the momentum. Kokanen make a save with 6 minutes to go remaining. Adam, welcome in the house. Not much, Roger. 5'10", maybe. Now, face off winning by Domi. Oh, we have to reset. Face off now. Winning barely by Montreal, but Toronto intercept dans le parc to Robinson. Pression de la side. Control the puck, stick and Glenn. Great play by Robinson. Shoot the puck behind Kakkonen. Recovery in front of the net. Hit Kakkonen. Finally get outside zone by Belzile. By Dauphin. Dauphin get back now to Condola. Where intercept by Nice. Nice coming out. Back again to Domi. Domi gave back to Montreal. Set up by Delgazzo. Skate the puck on the offensive side. Delgazzo skate. He's a good skater, by the way, Delgazzo. Now it's coming outside zone. Recovery by Montreal. Return puck deep in the zone. Intercept by Stollards. 5-1 to go remaining. Now Riley with the puck. Control now. Looking left and right. Now skate in the neutral zone. Intercept by Montreal, but not good enough. Toronto down the park behind the net. Kakkonen. Montreal use the board to get outside the zone. Ballon neutral zone at the red line. Belzile. Finally, Toronto get a puck back by OEL. Set up to Toronto attacking offensive side. Down the park behind Kakkonen. On the left side, Joshua won the battle there. Use his body with trouble. Intercept by Maselli. Bring puck at the blind. Shot by OEL. Block shot by Montreal. Get out of the zone by Thorpe. Go back now on neutral zone. Battle with Belzile. Joined by Strobel. Toronto attacking 1 versus 1. Shoot the puck. Kakkonen make a save. Recovery by Toronto. The puck go outside zone. Attacking now by Montreal. 1 versus 1. Use his speed by Farrell. Farrell control the puck now. Great skater. Farrell. Put the puck around the board. Bring puck behind the net now. Go back to Beck. Beck try to get Villano. Villano attacking now. Hold the puck to Beck. Beck now's coming on the back end, lose the puck on the back checking, and now attacked by Nylander. Nylander's coming on the 1 versus 1, change the direction, holding for the players. We have a whistle from the back. I don't know what happened there. There are too many men, or what happening there? I think too many men. I don't know. We have a whistle. One Nylander have the puck. Thanks so much, RG. With all the score 1-0. Columbus 1-1. Chicago 0-2 against St. Louis. Tampa 2. Nashville 1. Los Angeles Kings 3. And Anaheim 3. Dallas losing 1-0. Calgary losing 2-1 against Winnipeg. They lose yesterday 4-0. TH is in the house. Thanks for all the like we got. 37 has a good mobility. Mark, yeah, he can skate. Delgazzo. And two, for some reason, I want Thorpe to succeed. He's got the body, hands on the NHL. Just need to and more boost to his pace. He have a really better game tonight. We have TV timeout. Don't go nowhere. Hey, welcome back, Frank Santoro. Hopefully you're doing well. Are you watching Marc-André Fleury? Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. With a little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining on this second period, Toronto just cut the lead by 1 goal with a goal on the power play after a mistake of Jacky. We're going to use Kapanen Thorpe again on this unit. Tommy, I want to see Thorpe on the Rocket and been feed a ton of minutes. Puck winning now par le Toronto, icing le puck. Set up on the defensive side by Lane Hudson. Hudson looking out, draw the puck back, set up by Montreal. Attacking now by New Hook. New Hook on the left side. Control the puck by Montreal. They send the puck at the blind by Hudson. Hudson fake it. Show the puck. Score! What a shot. Lane Hudson, guys. He's been like this, guys, in the NCAA. And used his wrist shot. And Lane Hudson score, guys. The third goal, Montreal Canadiens. What a shot by Mr. 48, Lane Hudson. Wow. Second point in 2 games for Lane Hudson. Wow. Love this shot for Lane Hudson. Hudson for Norris. Wow, Hudson, that guy, amazing. Top make us for his penalty marker. Montreal attacking again. Turn around by Blais. Go back now blind by Strobel. Strobel fake it. Looking out. Back to Engstrom. Del Gazzo, maybe, I don't know. Hudson, shoot the puck. Sort of loose behind him. Almost another goal by Hudson. Go back now on the side. Great cap control by Strobel. Okay, back now to Veleno. Veleno down the puck behind the net. Recovery by Montreal Canadiens. Set up now by Blais. Blais battle now with Beck. Beck putting puck at the blind. Set up by Hudson. Hudson move the puck now. Protect the puck. Shoot the puck. Black shot. It was Engstrom. Apologize. Puck go at the goal line. Recovery by Montreal. By Veleno. Back to the Gazzo. Back to Engstrom. Back again to Del Gazzo. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing at the blind now. Pinching out by the Montreal by Engstrom. Great play by Engstrom now. Del Gazzo recovery. Down the puck. Back on the zone to Stollard. It's intercept. Go behind the net now. Long stretch pass now by Toronto. Recovery by, I don't know, this is Benning. Anyway, the puck go behind the net of the Montreal Canadiens. Intercept by the goaltender. And get back by Del Gazzo. Del Gazzo set up now, looking left and right. New players coming from Martin Saint-Louis. Go back now outside the zone by Montreal. Battle with Nylander. Set up now by Montreal on the board. Intercept by Nylander. Now Nylander cross the red lines coming out. Down the puck behind Del Gazzo. Intercept by Jacky, I believe. Use the board. Go back at the blind. Fire puck. Tip in front of the net. Missing. Recovery by Toronto at the blind. By Bradley. Point puck. Kekkonen make a save. No rebound. Great play by Kekkonen again. Stop 11 of the 12 shot he got tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Alex, wow, Hudson, that guy is amazing. You're right about that. So far, so good for Go to Kakkonen. Intercept the puck now. Use the glass. Pass again to Montreal. And get the puck outside zone. A nice hit. Belzile, Dauphin. Mais quand même Montréal. DDD. Ça va pas être Jekai. Jekai got the puck to Dauphin. Dauphin dans le puck deep in the zone. Chasé par Raleigh. Bandit now. Intercept par Toronto. Use the board. Get out of the zone. Attaqué par Domi. Domi attaqué now. It's coming on the neutral zone, on the flanker. Go back to Daniel. Daniel looking out at the blind. Fire puck. Kakkonen make a save in front of net. Go recovery by Carrier. Carrier skid the puck now on the red line. Down the puck deep in the zone. New plus coming from Martin Saint-Louis. 1 minute to go remaining on the second period. Montreal came back with a lead for the 2 goals. Long stretch pass now by Montreal. Down the puck behind the net. Trouble with Joshua Roy. But still the puck by Roy. Roy now battle on the left side of the Montreal Canadiens goaltender. Recovery by Toronto. Set up now. Go DD by Chuck Rock. Escape by OEL. The puck go behind the net to Roy. Roy battle with Hudson. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Benning. Benning kick the puck by the Montreal. Intercept. Escape the puck at neutral zone. Down the puck deep in the zone. Chasing by Kapanen. Kapanen, no chance for him. The puck bouncing the left side to Del Gazzo. Battle with Roy to New Hook. New Hook back to Kapanen. Front of the net, nobody there. Back to Hudson. Shoot the puck. Saved by Stolarz and no rebound. Another shot by Hudson. I was just talking about Thorpe, A2. Another point for New Hook and McElliott. Beautiful snipe for Hudson. Adam, I don't know if Hudson is a top 10 defenseman in NHL. Many great defensemen today, but I do not know that he is a top 10 impact for Blur in NHL. Alex, a player like Hudson, make hockey a beautiful sport. Great point about that. François Pitt, Belgazou, having a good camp. And Ray, so proud of fellow new. And Ray Whitey, I don't get to see what the A2. I don't know what you're talking about, Ray. Go back now and end of the second period. Here we go. Riley Kidney score at 9:34 power play goal. Assisted by Farrell and Blais. John Tavares score unassisted at 13 minutes, a power play. Len Hudson score again, a power play goal at 16:11, assisted by Blais, a New Hook. Blais have 2 assists on that period. After 2 periods, Montreal Canadiens 3 and Toronto Maple Leafs 1. That's all we got on this period. Also, Trip, the guy right before Veneno and Blais, seem to have a little chemistry for line coach. Yeah, I like both of them. I think it'll be fine. Strike for Harper on the PK. Bad turnover right there, Fuller. And the third, possible, but I will keep Kakkonen there if I was me. One thing we know now, all the players play Thursday night. This is over for them. They have to they go to where they're supposed to be. Bob Smith, welcome back in the house. We got updated all the stat. Right for Arbor on the PK, yeah. John Smith, been a good game for Blais and the camp overall. You're right, John, about that too. Montreal return on the ice Tuesday. Again, the Senator. 7 o'clock. You're right. Lightning 2. Nashville 1 on that one. The Flame 1. Jets 3. Was exciting. More of the dynamic Bolduc, pretty quiet so far. I like Blais. One, I saw him play in the American League playoff last year. Thought it would be a good four-liner for Ab, and here we are a few months later. He have a good playoff, by the way. Marco Ben is made a more good play. Get bad tonight. You sure like picking on him. I like I do. You hook. I would say to you, Mark, one thing I would say to you, pay attention on his first pass, Mark, about Albert Jakai. This is what I really want him to improve. His first pass. This is where he's struggling the most for me. His pass is, of course, a short pass is okay. But if you talk about put the puck outside the zone and to use the flanker for side on speed, but his pass is so 50%, I would say to you. That's what I'm looking for him to get better. Thank Audrey for the update. Mr. Fisher, back in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Fisher. We miss you, buddy. Hopefully you have a great summer. Thanks for all the like we got so far. I'm going to make my first time out at the game tonight. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we cover the Toronto Blue Jays tomorrow afternoon, 3:07 p.m. The Blue Jays have to win to finish first in this division. We're going to follow that game. And tomorrow night, the Red Lights with Mr. Inartap show tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Join us. And don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be great. New reminder, yes, Simon ends, but year before 34 point 53 game. Personally, I want that version this year. About New Hook, I believe. Not picking on him. Mark analyzing who is winning the battle. Jakai versus Trouble. I agree, Marco. Blais is not super fast, but his angle decision, he get to go play puck is pretty smart.
You made my day.
I'll be right
You
back.
made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royal time? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day, oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day, oh, day.
Who scored the third goal is Lane Hudson, Roger. Roy Anderson, we pointed, but you on PK. On the PK, you don't try to get, you try to pass the puck in front of him, Jekai. It's a PK. So the first thing you have to do as a defenseman is just icing the puck. That's it. So if the board is blocked, you have to put the puck deep in the zone. You cannot pass the puck in front of the net at 4 versus 5. So very bad play by Jekai on that one. But I understand the direction of that. Eminem is on ours. Welcome back, Eminem. Yeah, but he still should have been angling that clearance towards the board. Yeah, that's my point here. Montreal returned the ice Tuesday night. On the Nylander stick, not blaming center. Aber as to puck, they all moving forward. His goalie stick is above the eyes. One try to stop a puck about a foot and a half. Audio Carrier. Roy, the defense was perfectly at the right spot, Roy. The player was just right there in front of the net. That's where we ask him to be. Puck into the corner, opposite corner. So you bring you center right there in front of the net. And then you have a battle with Jekai. So he was at the right spot. Jekai pick up the puck. So once Jekai pick up the puck behind the net is coming, the center is going to move up, right? And the only thing on the PK, you cannot pass the puck. You have to high-send the puck. The center have no problem with that. It's not a center problem. It's the Jekai. It's one-on-one hockey. Look closely, and he pass Nylander is hit his stick, removing velocity on that pass to Wenger. Just my opinion on that play. I'm surprised he did not clear the pocket clear, and 3 times last game, even got a goal. In our case, all always keep this simple, right? Just keep this simple. First thing you have to do on the PK is icing the puck. He did a bad decision. He paid the price for that, and he had to move on. But he's going to remind him on the PK, he had to move the puck. Roy Albert have the puck. The job is moving forward for a breakout or the zone. He tried to go to breakout. He tried to pass the puck to the player in front of him, but he got intercepted. Well, I'm really I agree with Mark. The Ducks beat the Kings tonight 5-3. We're going to reset the third period. No breakout, no PK, yeah. He's willing to play. Albert have control, so guys are moving up out of the zone. The point was Tavares not allowed, Roy. Roy, the guys, Tavares have nothing to do. Albert is a 100% with the puck. He go behind the net. Of course, he's going to get pressure. He tried to send the puck to the guy behind Tavares. That's the bad play. Yeah, Tavares is alone. That's okay. What do you want? What do you want to do? Cannot. We are in control of the puck. Now, if Toronto have the puck who battle behind the net, you have to have a guy in front of the net. I understand that. But look about this play. He just gave the puck. He got pressure by the stick on the lander behind the net. You just have to run the puck around the board. That's pretty much what we have to do. Jakai giving the 8 tonight by the coaching staff and leads the end management believe on him. Hello, Luc Fortin. Yeah, he was really good. Here we go. On continue ça, le third period. Bonne troisième, mes amis. Here we go. Go behind the net now. Contre le puck behind. Bonne troisième, mes amis. La troisième vient de commencer. Montreal tried lead by 2 goals. Can they capitalize and keep that lead? We won't see. Down the puck by Kapanen. New goaltender for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Adi Kapanov. Go back around by the hook. Intercept the puck. Protect the puck. Pressure by Joshua. Joined by Kapanen behind the net now. Surrender the puck to Carrier. Carrier return puck to New hook, a tip in front of the net. Maybe it was Bodzuk. Well, explain coach and the center role. Love Carbo, so smart with that trio. 3, 4, 6 minutes for Fowler, Blues extension, Cam Fowler, 35 years old, I believe. Thanks, RJ. I use to love him. PK block shot was so good. Hey, right. Face off on the left side. Veleno. Tavares. Veleno again. Hudson shoot the puck. Block shot in front of the net. Veleno on the back end. Another save. Great play by Veleno on that one. Then the puck go intercept by Sammy Bless. Shoot the puck. Save par le goaltender. Un turnover par le Montreal Canadien, par le Toronto Maple Leafs. Confusion in the defensive zone. Good play by Veleno and Hudson et Blais. Great play by Sammy Blais on the F3. Solar is on the bench now. Now Toronto try puck outside the zone and recovery. You turn the puck on the D. Set up now by Carlo, I believe, to match Shelley. Matches get the puck at the red lines coming out. Lose the puck to Tavares. The puck bouncing behind the net. Match Shelley recovery. Putting puck to opposite side. Set up by Hudson. Get out now on the offensive side for the Montreal. Carrying the puck by Beck. Beck down the puck behind the net. Pressure now for the Montreal. Keep the puck in the zone. Come back. Shoot the puck. One-timer shot. Miss the net. Recovered by Strobel. Strobel gave back now to Farrell. Farrell back to Beck. Beck again to the blue line. On the back end by Strobel. Gave back to Hudson. Going for it to Belzil. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovered by Belzil again to the board. Now Belzil down the puck at the side. The pressure by Farrell too. The puck go back. Hudson zone. Hudson bubble with the puck now. Set up. Going to recover on the defensive side. It was Farrell, I believe. It was Strobel. I apologize. Strobel looking now. New players coming for both teams. Strobel looking left and right. Go back to Hudson. Hudson now back again. Neutral zone. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leafs. Go back now around by Hudson. Get back to the flanker by Farrell. Down the puck behind. Pressure by Belzil. OEL recovery. And for the Farrell, the puck go outside zone. That's coming offensive side. And then there was a penalty guy for Montreal. Angstrom, I believe, for 2 minutes for interference. Gary Conway will come back in the house. These refs have been paid off early, Jason. I'm guessing that's hard to teach that kind of timing. Cabo was unique. Face off now. Joshua got Roy, not Joshua, but Roy got removed. Now it's going to be Domi. Face off now. When he put him on Montreal Canadiens, cannot put the puck outside the zone. Go back to the D. By the Toronto attacking to the dot. Shoot the puck. Hit the post on that maybe tip in front of the net. I don't know. Kakkonen intercepted the puck or he hit the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now Kakkonen icing the puck for himself. Good play by Kakkonen. Good game overall for Kakkonen. Stopped 12 of the 13 shot. Only goal he gave was on the power play. Now power play is coming out by Domi. Carrying the puck now, the flanker, the opposite side. Down the puck behind the net by Montreal. Recovery and rim the puck on the board to Carrier. Intercept by OEL. Shoot the puck in front of it. Kakkonen make a save. Rebound by Montreal Canadiens. Attacking now. Almost on breakaway. Yes. Owen Beck on breakaway is coming in. Shoot the puck. Save. Great play by Owen Beck. Rally, guys. Woof. Is skating on Morgan Rally. Oh my God. Terrible. Anyhow, OEL with the puck. Go back on the side. That goal could kill the Toronto Maple Leafs, the momentum. Go back by Robinson on the flanker. Nice. It's coming out the left side. Bring puck at the blind. Stop by Raleigh. Go back to Nylander. Back to Nice. Go back to Raleigh. Raleigh looking out. Fire puck. Block shot behind. Now behind the net. Recovered by Toronto. Raleigh shoot a puck. One-timer shot over the net. And the puck go out of the play by Robinson. Gary Mark like it. A bubble, a bubble, one time a shot by Robinson hit the shoulder of Kakkonen. 37 to go remaining on the power play. Go behind the net now, recovery by Toronto. Battle with Condoda with Dauphin. Dauphin travaille pas quand sa zone. Finalement, Montreal intercept and ice in the puck all the way by Del Gazzo, I believe. Go back now by Raleigh, skate with puck now in front of Del Zil, the Dauphin. Set up now by Netlander, attacking offensive side. Control the puck now. Try to beat everybody one by one. Does not work. Don't put the puck behind the net of Toronto. Set up now by the Montreal. Recovery on defensive side by Farrell. Get back to the D. Down the puck again by Montreal. 5-on-5. It's going to be a nice thing by Montreal. Maurice, welcome. Ab looking a lot better on the forecheck compared to the last game. Great point about that, Maurice. You are so right, Gary. It's so nice to have a hockey friend. As do I know, back should make the Ab more anyone else from Laval. Face off now, Belzile. Winning by, well, I don't know yet, but shoot the puck. Kakkonen make a save, rebound for the net. That's coming now. Kakkonen and intercept the puck and make another save. A great play by Kakkonen. Solid game. Dan Asham, welcome back in the house, Dan and Cadet. Don't forget everybody to click on the likes. Stuff now on the left side. Winnie by Montreal, get out of the zone by top, I believe. And Daniel's going to be the first one to recover the puck. Skate in front of Torp, all the way back. Give back to the D. Carrying the puck to McCabe. He's coming offensive side, looking for option passing. He's coming in front of the net. Control the puck around the board. Back to Danev. Danev looking now for Killen. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. Go back on the other side in front of Farrell. The puck stuck on the wall. Recovered by Belzile. Give back to the Jacky. Jacky looking now. That's what I'm talking about, Mark. Did you see the pass on Jacky? Right there. That should be an easy pass for Jacky. This is what I try to explain to everybody. Jacky used the board. He sent the puck between the both skate of the player for the Montreal Canadiens. So they gave the puck back to the Toronto. Anyhow, go back now by Montreal. Kill the puck, miss the puck completely. Tops go to the bench. Toronto reset. Now looking now the left side, they did the puck by Jack Kroc, recovery by Engstrom, skate around the net now, looking for option passing. Great. You see the pass on Engstrom, guys? Right there. To the tape. This is what I'm talking about, Jacky. Now Engstrom reset. Looking now for option passing. Skate with the puck, cross the blue lines, come at the red line, down the puck deep of the zone. Go back to opposite side, pressure by Montreal Canadiens, by New Hook. Now battle for the puck, is still the puck right there. They go back and out by Kidney. Kidney back to New York. New York run the puck to the blue line. Or the puck now by Engstrom or Hudson. Kill the puck deep in the zone. On the Toronto Maple Leaf. Montreal battle now. Toronto kill the puck back. Chasing by Strobel. No chance there. Toronto recovery. Looking out for cross the red line. Down the puck by Benin. Go back around the board. Set up by Hudson. Reset back to Strobel. No chance there. Recovery by Montreal. And get out of the zone. Carry puck on the left side. The puck hit someone on the bench. It's going to be face off on its zone by Kidney. And with that, we have TV timeout. Great point about that, Bob and Mr. Fisher, about Beck at 2 versus 1. Go at Butch. Marc-André Fleury enter the game for the Pens. For the Pittsburgh Penguins. Laval beating the Leaf. They will miss Marner this season. Canadiens of that full goal, Tommy. Come back, Gary Connoyer. Thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back at 3:05. Baseball game at tonight for the Red Lights. Face-off winning by Montreal down the park deep in the zone. Beck first one to recovery, looking now, passing again to the D. Great play, cycling by the Montreal Canadiens. Really like that play between Veleno and Blais. Veleno contrôle le puck now, coming down notre zone, the blue line, shoot puck, saved by the goaltender. I really like the puck movement, guys. Blais, Veleno, and Beck. Preseason learning what we got. And we have a lot of talent here. Tony, welcome back in the house. Tony Power, long time, my friend Tony. Thanks again for the likes. Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night. Should by Watson, should have rebound by by Beck, missed the net. Another great opportunity for Beck. Go back around the board. Set up by Beck, get back to the D. Set up by Hudson. Hudson ball on the left side, down the puck on the all the way at the goal line. Recovered by Veleno. Veleno battle now with Semi Blais. Go back and find the net to Beck. The puck bounces back to Veleno. Veleno turn around now, protect the puck to the wall. Now go back on the left side, pressure by Veleno and by Beck also with Blais now. The puck go back at the blind, kill the puck in the zone by Montreal Canadiens. Shoot the puck right side, intercept by Toronto, get out of the zone. Another turnover by the Montreal Canadiens, intercept the puck, it's trouble, get the puck back. Now Montreal down the puck deep in the zone, chasing up by Kapanen. Pardon, on the left side, Kapanen, Bolduc, and New York on the ice. The puck go outside zone, intercept now by Goulen. Goulen, go back to Tavares, back to Matcheri, I believe, down the puck on behind the net. Go back around by Kakanen, win the puck on the board. The puck go outside the zone, pressure now, intercept by Toronto, go back to OEL on defensive side. Go back to the center, battle now, almost lose the puck. Down Toronto, get a puck back. Down the puck on defensive side, Kakanen. Jacky battle now on the other side with New Hook. Pressure by Toronto Maple Leaf in front of the net now. The puck go outside zone, maybe icy by the Montreal Canadiens. No call, it looked like it was good. Recovered by OEL behind the net. 12 minutes to go remaining on this third period. Long stretch pass now. Intercept by Montreal. Engstrom looking now for Del Gazo. Back to Engstrom. Looking now, new players coming for the Montreal Canadiens. Now Carrier go back to the bench. Now Engstrom looking for a breakout. Scale the puck a little bit more, get back in front of the bench. So Montreal tip the puck by Montreal, pressure up by Farrell. After the tip by Belzile. Go back to the board. The puck go outside zone by Domi. Behind the net or Engstrom. Intercept the puck, use the glass to get the puck outside zone. Finally, we have a whistle at the blue line by the Toronto Maple Leaf. Thanks again for everybody. Don't forget to click on the like. I appreciate a lot. A lot of score at 3-1. Pittsburgh 3, Blue Jacket 1, Star 1, Avalanche 3, Canadian 3, Maple Leaf 1, Predator 1, Nashville 2. And then the Blackhawks came back with 2 goals back-to-back, guys. for the Chicago Blackhawks to tie the game 2-2. Tony Nadeau. Go back now behind the net of the Kakkonen. Intercept by the goaltender. Great play right there. Goes the board on the back end. Now go to pinch by McHead. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Nice recovery. Chase it by Engstrom. Confusion behind the net now by the Montreal. Now go recovery by Toronto. Nice get a puck back. A fire puck by the net. Block shot by Montreal. The puck bouncing outside the zone. The net's going to recovery. Long stretch in for the bench for Toronto. Get out now. Ben Robinson intercept again by Belzile. It's coming out. Putting puck on the left side. It's coming inside. Shoot the puck. Score. Great play. Farrell get the goal for the Montreal Canadiens by Belzile. The Rocket line continues to impress tonight. Farrell again did it. Here we go. You got it, my friend Farrell. Turnover again by Deneuve on the blue line. And by Domi, apologize. And then Belzile have the puck right there. Gave back on the side. Farrell used his forehands. But Domi was late on that play. Belzile missed the play maybe a little bit, but Farrell take the weight to get the puck back and score on the forehands over the goaltender. Gave the lead by 3 goals for the first time tonight for the Montreal Canadiens by the score of 4-1. Here we go. Farrell trade value rising. Here we go. Beck is built like a runner back, Gary. Tommy is Beck better off in Laval, getting more minutes or in Montreal play limit minute and watching in Montreal for me, Tommy. Checking on his poutine or his lunch right now. Since they need to replace guys last PK, I like the chance. So now we'll leave fans start to be hysterical tomorrow, PW. IL Liz is actually does something on ice compared to Joe Blow Veleno. Joe Veleno have a solid game tonight, guys. What are you looking for? Hey, Joe Veleno have a, I don't know why you're complaining about Joe Veleno. Joe Veleno have a very good game with that line with Beck and Blais tonight. And after we'll come back in the house. I don't know. Luciano left the building, Mr. Enartap, like Danny. I think they saw the loss tonight, so that's what the reason they left tonight. So that interview, Farrell have a great 2 second half of the American Hockey League season last year. Sam to continuing from there. Good to see. Yeah, Pizza knocked the door. Welcome back and just start watching. Who is looking good? Completely disagree with you, RL. Joe Veleno with Blais and Beck have a solid game tonight. I completely disagree with you. That's why my point behind that, Mark. There you go. A2, Veleno have a good game. So I don't know, RL, where you see that.
Super Chat.
Reggie, welcome in the house. Here we go, RL. We respect your opinion, but right now you're the only one talk against Veleno. The Guy Carbonneau and Benoit Brunet talk about Joe Veleno during the second intermission, RL. But we respect your opinion, not a problem. Reggie, super chat number 2 of the game tonight.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Mr. Reggie. Reggie got a goal tonight for the Montreal Canadiens. Thanks so much, Reggie, for the super chat. We're going to get an assist for Mr. PLW, get an assist. We're going to get an assist for Dan Asham on that one. So, Dan, you get an assist on that one. Thanks again for all the super chat we got tonight. Mark Elliott, Reggie. Thanks so much. Go back now to the game at 9:45 to go. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. I think they have 2 goals on power play. Hudson with the puck now, draw the puck back. Skating on the left side by New Hook. Control the puck now. It's coming offensive side to flanker behind. Possible offside. Here you go by Montreal Canadiens. Jerry, welcome in the house. Yeah, possible. And Malkin can go there. Exactly. A2. Vikings Steelers tomorrow. 9:30 a.m. Interesting. Bob Smith. Like all rookies, we like it, what we saw. Go to Laval, get working, be a leader, etc. Kuznetsov was one of the team. Is there a way you can show shot on the goal by the both team and the first circle? We do this during the season, Butch. During the exhibition game at Bush, we want to the player, the people knows the line. During the season, we know who they are the line. That's the reason I don't do any stat right now. Thanks again, Dan Garrett. Welcome back. Thanks for everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. Riley Kidney with the puck now, looking at the blue line. Set up by Angstrom. Back to Kidney. Getting in front of that tip by Farrell. Miss the net. Recovering on the left side by Bezil. Bezil to Farrell. Go back to Angstrom. Angstrom should puck. Set up by the goaltender. Recovered by Bezil. Bezil looking now at the goal line. Set up by Montreal. Recovery now by Kidney. Kidney back at the goal line. Set up by Bezil to Kidney. To Kidney now, bubble for the puck. If not, was a great release. Go back to Angstrom. Fire puck. Save it. Now miss the net. Recovery again by Kidney. Back to Angstrom. Go back now to Bezin and find the net now. Intercept by Toronto. 25 seconds to go remaining. Danev now with the puck and icing the puck all the way at the defensive side. Francois, welcome back. I think he should be there. A2 for him. The problem for Laval is the right defenseman side. Go back now at the back control the puck now. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Down the puck on the side. Recovered by Montreal. It's coming by Jackai. Save with the goaltender. No rebound. Colorado lead 4-1. Face on the right side, left side of goaltender Toronto, winning by the Toronto. Set up now by the puck the right by Mitchell. Give back to the D, return to Mitchell. Mitchell love the puck deep. It's a battle for the spot. Mitchell with the Toronto. Too far for Tavares, but the puck is in the zone by Bennett. Back to Tavares. Tavares to Mitchell. Mitchell to the board. Bring back at the blind. OL shoot the puck. Try to pass the puck from the board behind the net. Tavares recovery. Battle now on the left side. Intercept by Montreal. Montreal get a puck outside zone, set up by Veleno, back to Blair. Veleno in front of net to Beck. Beck bubble with a puck. It was an empty net. What a great play by Joe Veleno. I don't know RL, what you see right there. Another great play by Joe Veleno. Beck have a goal on his stick. Great entrance to the flanker. Great pass to Hudson to Beck to Veleno. Veleno to Beck. Beck bubble with a puck. If not, it was an empty net right there. Armstrong should make it. The team is earned as the goods, RJ. Bob Smith, Gary C. How was Jacquard look? Not a bad game. You just have a big mistake, but all right, I cannot do anything about that anymore. That's okay. I just move on. I'm not going to argue with you a lot about that. If you not recognize what it is, so I cannot do that. When we are negative, we are negative. Anyhow, go behind the net now par le Toronto, set up now par McCabe. McCabe hold the puck now. And back to to Domi. Domi on the flanker to Nice. Again, recovery and set back to Domi. Domi attacking now. Back to Nylander. Maybe Robinson change his direction. Robinson looking out. Shoot a puck. Maybe hit Kakkonen. Not sure. Recovery by Dauphin. Set the puck again to New Hook. I think it was trouble. Anyhow, go back in the net now. Set up by Engstrom. Engstrom looking now left and right. Looking for Carrier. Is it Del Galzo is hurt? Go back now by Belzile. Turn around. Attract two players. Go back out blind now. Set up by Strobel. Strobel go back at the goal line. Bring puck on the other side. Intercept by Carrier. Carrier ran the puck around the board. Toronto get up puck outside the zone. Attaqué par Toronto Maple Leafs. 2 versus 1. Great stick by Strobel. Intercept the puck right there. The Montreal intercept the Gallagher zone. Great play. Scanning out by Farrell. It's coming down the zone. Down the puck deep in the zone. First try to get a puck back. Top recovery. Looking for option passing. Go back now to top at the blind. Looking down. Back at the blind. Fire puck. A block shot by the Toronto. Recovered by Thorpe. Go back to Engstrom. Go back to Strobel. Looking now. Fire puck. Block shot by Toronto. Hit the referee right there. Not good. Looking good. Got a puck in the nose. With that, I will create a TV timeout. Oliver Moore scored a goal. The Chicago came back with 3 goals at the third period to take the lead 3-2 over the Blues. Oliver Moore scored a goal. Interesting what happened with the Chicago Blackhawks. Standing 8 count for the ref. And welcome back to the channel. How many Habs players was drafted play every season with the Habs? That's what I heard about goalie adoption. Richard Miner, ref look is out the knees. Yeah. Yes, Mayu played tonight. He was on the first line with tonight. They already play well. what you see from Engstrom tonight, guys, c'est exactly what Engstrom did all year long with the Laval Rocket. So you can see his development, improvement by Engstrom. This is what it's all about, the exhibition game. It's to see where they at and what they can do. 90% of them, 95% of them will never play in Montreal right now. But it's fun to watching them where they at last year and who they become today. Beck, Kapanen, Thorpe, Engstrom, and I can go all the way like that. Farrell, Kidney. But at the end of the day, 99% of them were not going to play with Montreal yet. That's all about. Like you tell me, like Engstrom should play or this guy should play. No, they are not ready yet. But it's fun to see the development behind that. So, Pizza, what's the score? I cannot make it out, Luciano. His Engstrom play at right side. Right now he play on the both side. He's more natural on the left side, to be honest with you. But he can play on the both side. I would not go on that one for this one. Shoot the puck, miss the net by Toronto. Go back around the board. Intercept by Toronto Maple Leaf. Go back to Roy. Roy hold the puck now. It's coming to the left side. Roy turn around. Great play right there by Roy. Engstrom follow him. Montreal play man-to-man. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Engstrom intercept. Now Montreal get out of the zone. Scale the puck by Engstrom again. It's coming out. Down the puck deep in the zone. That's what we're looking for. For Engstrom, turn around, check the direction, bring it back. Set up by Montreal Canadiens behind the net now. Pressure by Semi Blais. They'll go back outside zone by Toronto Maple Leaf. 5 minutes to go remaining on this game. Match today, I believe, down the puck. Go back around by Montreal Canadiens. That's the puck outside the zone. Outside at the blue line. Final countdown tonight with a little bit over 4 minutes to go remaining on this game. Toronto 1 and the Montreal Canadiens 4. And Toronto scored a goal, 3-4-2, with an ole. Archibald Fun beat the Leaf. Kakone on the backhands, get the puck back on the other side. And we have only one defenseman in front of the net. Defensive, everything started with Kakkonen. Then another score a goal for the Toronto Maple Leaf. With Tavares. And the end will be interesting. The first time, an assist, another all night. Montreal is going to get an empty net. All we say is give a chance. Ole. Good thing we were up by 3. The greatest hockey has always been Toronto Montreal game. Willie Snyder is in the house. Welcome back, Willie Snyder. Go back now by Montreal down the puck deep in the zone. Go back to Belzil sur le puck, miss the net, rebound line sur le puck, Carrier, block again, il n'y a pas de bonne signe de la side, no chance. Top try again, one more time. Montreal down the puck all the way back. Set up by Nederlander, coming down the zone with Delgado. Go back behind the net now by Toronto. Empty net for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I see diving by there. Montreal Canadiens, long the puck all the way back on the left side. Contrôlé par Montreal, looking on the left side. Now Montreal are 5, Toronto are 6, attacking on the offensive side. Contrôlé par the left side, fired by Tavares. The puck go back at the blind. Recovered by Tomi. Tomi looking out. Tomi playing puck in front of net, behind the net. Do back in front of net, the back door. Barres on the left side, recovered by Tomi. Tomi return the puck on the left side. On Montreal Canadiens. And now we have battle, 4 players, 2:22 remaining. We have Jacky, lose the puck, recover the blind, set up now by McCabe, back at the left side. Go back again to McCabe. McCabe control the puck now, looking on the left side to Domi. Domi looking. Domi, stick angling. And funny net, bubble with Kapanen. Recovery by Nice. Go back to McCabe. Making set up, looking now at the blind. Fire puck, black shot by Kapanen, no rebound. Save by Kapanen. Put Hudson out there. Let's see if they can stop the pressure that will surely come. Bob Smith, François Pitt, Angstrom, great mobility, great pass, a good hockey IQ, not too physical, but still a good shape. Yeah, you're right. Tommy Angstrom son to be really composed with the puck. Face off now on the left side. Joe Veleno. Chase face to Jack Crocker. Important face off. And again, Veleno win. Go back again. Shoot the puck. Kekkonen miss again. Jacky lose the puck. Jacky icing the puck all the way back. Oh. Bolduc almost beat Raleigh. Great face-up by Veleno. Now, winning by Toronto. Go back on the left side. Go down. Jacky too high. Face-up, no face-up, when Montreal. Battle now on the left side, go back to opposite side. Match it in front of Jacky. Go behind the net to trouble. The puck bouncing out by Montreal. Get out of the zone by Joe Veleno again. Great play by Joe Veleno. I don't know why we don't like Joe Veleno right here. Great performance for the third player by Joe Veleno. Coming by Nice now. Intercept by Montreal Canadiens. High the puck again. Go back all the way back on the defensive side. It'll be a nice scene, I believe. With 1 minute to go remaining. I'm not sure what's worse, the Leafs losing on me. Just pay for $3 at Tim Horton. They just beat the Flame 4-1. Team is more big this year. Here we go. Face on now winning by the Montreal Canadiens again. Battle with Carrier. With 1 minute to go remaining on this third period, Montreal 4, Toronto 2. The puck stuck on the wall. Battle now on the left side. Montreal take the puck outside the zone. No, Toronto keep the puck all the way back. Keep the puck in the zone. Go back inside. Montreal get out of the zone by Bolduc. Look back right there. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Toronto. Recovery by Morgan Riley, I believe, in front of the Kapanen. It's coming back on defensive side. Montreal has used new players coming on the board. Down the puck on the left side, too nice. Nice down the puck deep in the zone. Jacky battle now on the left side on the back ends. Black shot again by Toronto. Nice. And now Jacky battle on behind the net now. Helping by Beck. No chin there. Recovery by Toronto. Return puck behind the net. Pressure with Jacky. Toronto still the puck. Return the puck at the blind. Walk by McCabe. Go back to the left side to Nice, I believe. Was Tavares. Go back to the left side. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Kapanen. No rebound. With 16 seconds to go remaining on this game, when I know Mike Morin spot the Montreal roster is solid, Francois. Pens won, and they had a shootout for the crowd. Pretty entertaining. Glad to hear that. And the Montreal Canadiens win tonight by a score of 4-2. And Kakkonen, excellent between the pipe. A very good performance overall for the Montreal Canadiens compared to Thursday night. A couple of players have a couple of points tonight. Blair, New Hook. I'm glad to see that for New Hook and Blair. And Kakkonen between the pipe stopped 20 shot or the 21 shot he faced tonight. So big W for the Montreal Canadiens tonight by a score of 4-2. Montreal return on the ice Tuesday night. For example, a call for the fans. Fleury won his final Pens game. Awesome. Great to see that. I agree with you. N26 lose, but Rocket won. So we're happy now. Kakkonen will help Fuller and Laval. Great solid game for the team. Hopefully, nobody has an injury and is carrying on to the regular season. That main thanks for the likes, by the way. If any other guys was not on, does not trust them, hater. Good news, Eminem. Maybe Valeno is very motivated to play for his hometown team and play for Emerton St. Louis. Mac, the donuts symbolize the old and rallies. D tonight, Zeb Lecav, coach, what stood out for you in this game? Good question about that. It's we have a couple of players, we have a good game tonight. That line, Veleno, Beck, and Blair have a silly game for me. Lennartson, it's Lennartson. Lennartson do a lot of things where carrying the puck position, create offensive, making play. Lennartson is really the one I'm looking for that. Now, the player where they try to make a statement to make the team, Sammy Blais, Joe Veleno, this is the second game back-to-back have a good game. And that'll be hard for the player like other try to make the team. Good performance overall from Adam Ekstrom at the point for the Montreal Canadiens tonight. After a couple of bad games, he stepped up tonight. I really like his performance for Ekstrom. So we have to give credit for those players for sure. That would be the 13 players on the Habs. Nehuk have a good game also. With Bolzit. But that line, Nehuk, 5-on-5, there was not too much. It was more Nehuk. He also played for Chicago. It's a lot. Did nothing for both. Jason. Kevin, ça va bien, mon Kevin. Thanks to be with our Canadian Show. Thanks for the likes. Ghislain, Coconut was solid tonight. I agree with you. Beck have a good game also with the Montreal. Good night, Butch. Pizza. I'm all for Blais Vedano making team and stack the young guys in Laval. They can win Calder Cup this year and be ready next year in Montreal. What machine 30 game or less? Conclusion offense. It has not next to nothing on his career. Is that work emotionally? It maybe work out so far is not for him. On les a donné une bonne victoire ce soir, William. D'accord avec toi? Including our top, I Pesata on the bench, wearing 61. You're right, Gislain. Le mieux draft 19-4 combinant array 21 là, B 21 là, McKenna, array Pittsburgh to 2026. Salut mon Nicolas. Merci for all the likes. We missed a couple of likes to get 100 tonight. If you don't mind, that'd be great. The shot at Montreal 29, Toronto 23. M&M at Toronto. I will see Ottawa play at Quebec City after the game. I'm flying back to Vancouver Island. M&M, enjoy your game. Glad for you. Thanks for the likes. Tim Fernand will also miss Barca for the Olympics. You're right about that. Great comments. New York 50% face-off. Belzile 58.3. Beck 50%. Condola 42.9. Veneno, guys, 69.2 face-off tonight. Veneno have 4 shots on the net tonight with 2 hits. Sammy Blais have 7 hits tonight. Tyler Top 5 hits tonight. Unbelievable. Lane Hudson have 5 shots on the net tonight. Play 21 minutes, 20 minutes. Jekai played 21 minutes. Have 2 hits only for Jekai. Delgazzo plays 60 minutes. Not that neat on this room. Waiver PLW. François, okay. Question for Sunderman. Welcome back in the house. One that cuts begin. Will they have to be some player to put on the waiver before going to Laval? Yes, Sunderman. They have a few of them. More the veteran players, but still, they have to go through that process. Stan, François, okay. Don't be surprised. Like PLW, I disagree with you. Kakona is not going to go through. It's not going to go. Can be claimed Kakona, guys. Why? Because he carried on a $1 million contract with the Montreal Canadiens. So the team get him, have to pay him $1 million. And that's the reason. Maybe he have more. I'll be honest with you, I think he has more. I think it's 1.2 or 1.1. That's the reason I don't expect any team get him. To pay a player $1 million plus as a goaltender in the American Hockey League, not many teams can do that. So let's see what we got here. His contract is at 1.150, guys. Leib asked Rimmer to PDO today. You think Leib won't take Kakkonen instead? Maybe Toronto, but I don't see that. It depends if they will lose Wolf for all year long. Now, Toronto can pay him 1 million. Harry, welcome in the house. Ça va très bien. Et toi? Myers, every team is looking for quality depth. Find it is easier said that done. Start with drafting well, Tommy. After one of the players get picked up on the waiver, his former team still have to pay 50%. No, Mark. Bonne fête en passant, Rick, la semaine passée. 103 likes. Here we go. We did it. RG Calabro. Thanks so much for all the likes we got tonight. Bob Smith, Tommy, yes, but now Thorpe and offer are not ready. So you need to sign a guy like Veleno, Blais, etc. Bob. You know, a winning face-off, sometime with new contract structure and entry level, and they quit on the player too quickly. Coach, what's the cheese report? Not much, Pizza. I stay home all the time. So I'm quiet about the cheese right now. You're welcome, Harry. I really like Villeneuve have a good game for me. Tommy, I think guys like Beck, I'm not sure about this, Tommy. I think they are close. Uh, because you talk about inconsistency. Ekstrom, this is the first time they have a really good game. And then Beck also, whatever the last game was not too bad. Um, I think you need to see more from them. But I wouldn't have said they were ready to play right now. For that, would not like to have Joe Fowler, Tobesh, and Laval could turn into a dogfight, go affect leur play, François. We'll see. On ne sait pas, Harry. Peut-être dans la saison du hockey, ça va nous arriver. I still think Doc won't start the season. Everything's possible, Gary. Have a good game tonight. It's the consistency we want. Merci beaucoup, Harry. Guy Carbonneau, Saul, and Giovanni. Ouais, on va te le dire, Harry. My understanding of Villeneuve's situation is that he is disappointed in how his career has gone and wants a chance to start afresh and reconfigure his role. I respect that so much. I won't judge Mr. Fisher. You're right about that. Villeneuve very involved and defensive, well-drawn and effective in reading his play. Budzik speed surprised me. Evan Thorpe skating look a lot better tonight. Mark are used to competition uh, one affect. Tonight have a good game in our top Engstrom. Pete Martin with a super
Super
chat
chat.
tonight. Pete Martin scored the third goal on the game, missed the game. Glad to see and Montreal. Mr. Pete, very kind of you to do that at the Hockey Nation show.
Oh my god!
Thank you. We got the super goal, super chat of the Hockey Nation, the third of the night. This time, Pete Martin knocked the door on that one. Thanks so much on this goal from this. I'm going to get an assist tonight on this goal. Get an assist to Ghislain Laframboise et Carole Leduc, new member of the Hockey Nation show tonight. Carole Leduc knocked the assist with Ghislain Laframboise. We got three super chat tonight. Mark Elliott, Reggie, and Pete Martin. Thanks so much for all the super chat of the Hockey Nation. We have two new members tonight, two new subscribers. Slowly, we're getting better and better and better. Hype to Mark Elliott, Pete Martin, Ghislain, you're right. Villeneuve et Blais fill the bill of the young guys can consist to develop. Merci beaucoup, mon Harry. I always said Angstrom is a typical Swedish defenseman prototype, no flashy, but does a lot of things very good. He's clearly NHL ready for me. Hype for Reggie, yes, Ghislain. Let's see if we have a press conference on the road. No, usually the press conference is not long. Good point. You, Mr. Fisher, Villeneuve, Blais. Mark, he came back at the game when I said is does not use Del Gazzo. So I'm not sure he plays 17 minutes, 16 minutes overall. I have that kind of feeling at some point, but it looked like it was good. It was all right. We're going to go on press conference right now.
Comme tu sais, il y a des spots pour prendre ici. Puis on a beaucoup de gars qui jouent du bon hockey, qui veulent impressionner. Alors des fois, ça arrive que le work ethic, ça surpasse un peu le skill. Puis c'est ça qu'est-ce qui s'est passé aujourd'hui.
Vous étiez une couple de vétérans, puis j'ai l'impression que vous avez donné le ton aussi dans le fait que vous avez joué discipliné.
Oui, je pense qu'on a bien encadré les jeunes joueurs qui ont joué ici aujourd'hui. Des vétérans, même s'ils ne sont pas vieux, sont quand même des vétérans dans ce match-là. Puis je pense qu'on a fait une bonne chose pour les encadrer dans une bonne manière aujourd'hui. Puis on n'était pas stressés, on a joué du hockey, on a joué du bon hockey, on a gardé ça simple, on ne faisait pas des turnovers, puis on ne les a pas donné trop d'attaques, puis c'était ça notre plan de jeu un peu.
Qu'est-ce que tu penses que tu as le plus démontré à l'organisation ce soir avec ton match?
Bien, surtout ma vitesse. Je pense que quand je patine puis je bouge mes pieds, il y a des bonnes choses qui arrivent. Mon jeu physique un peu, je pense que ça a pris une coche de l'année passée. Juste m'impliquer un peu physiquement puis gagner mes batailles, faire des petits jeux, être bon sur la mise au jeu. C'était un gros attente pour moi cet été. Puis je pense à date, ça passe bien, puis on doit continuer puis être constant dans les autres prochains matchs.
Oui, mise au jeu, justement, tu es 70 ou presque là, ce soir. Qu'est-ce que tu as travaillé justement pour l'améliorer?
Oui, je pense. Je n'étais pas trop content mon premier match, les mises au jeu. Je pense qu'il y avait beaucoup de 50 50-50 dans les mises au jeu. Puis aujourd'hui, j'étais un peu surpris qu'il y avait 70 surtout un gars contre Tavares qui est vraiment dur à battre dans les mises au jeu. Puis toute leur équipe, je pense, l'année passée, ils ont fini au déclassement dans les mises au jeu. Mais j'ai gardé ça simple. J'avais des bonnes ententes en allant pour les mises en jeu. Puis j'avais beaucoup d'aide de mes alliés aussi qui m'ont aidé. Puis c'est ça.
Can you talk about his face-off? Very surprised of the result at 70%. Talk about his winger did a very good job beside him. You talk about it's good to see helping the player like Beck and the young guys around him, and very satisfied of his performance tonight with the Montreal Canadiens. Good on face-off and speak French too, Giordano. Pesada earned NHL last season, while 2 or 3 other guys could have been more valuable, paying 100 or less. Ryan Hudson have a good game tonight. Comment by Gislain, nobody are the same. Some players don't need to go to the American Hockey League, and others will take 5-6 years before they graduate and the NHL. Others will dominate the American Hockey League.
Oui, c'est sûr, le travail fait toujours partie
Martin
de ça.
Saint-Louis.
C'est comment tu travailles.
On the mic.
Moi, que j'ai adoré, c'est notre game collective. Puis c'est la chose la plus importante, je pense, pour avoir du succès dans cette ligue-là. C'est une game collective des deux bords de la glace, tu sais. Puis c'est sûr, le niveau de talent, il est important, mais si c'est un haut niveau de talent puis t'as pas une game collective des deux bords de la game, c'est dur d'aller chercher du résultat constamment. Fait que, moi, je suis vraiment fier des gars qui ont joué cette game-là à soir. Ils ont fait beaucoup des actions, des choses qu'on parle beaucoup, qui sont pas nécessairement le fun, mais qui sont tellement importants pour rendre la game difficile de l'autre bord puis plus facile pour nous autres. Fait que c'est un excellent match. 60 minutes de bon hockey. Là.
Sens-tu qu'il y a une émulation positive entre des gars comme Veleno, comme Kapanen, comme Beck qui se battent pour un poste, puis les trois ont eu une bonne game?
Non, je te dis, tous les joueurs ils ont bien joué. Puis une opportunité de continuer à avoir des jeunes, puis tu vois comment ils évoluent. Puis ça, c'est du positif. Je l'ai dit avant, que la job qu'on fait à Laval, moi, je les vois pas toutes les journées. Là, puis là, j'ai revu au camp, puis là, j'ai revu dans les games, puis tout. Puis les jeunes, ils prennent des steps. Puis fait que c'est encourageant pour qu'est-ce qu'on fait ici en haut. Puis on sait qu'on a des joueurs qui vont continuer à pousser pour faire leur place.
Est-ce que Ray Dodson te surprend encore?
Non. Non.
Sa shot s'est améliorée.
Oui, c'est sûr. Ouais, c'est sûr. Il va toujours essayer de s'améliorer. Là. C'est ça que je pense que c'est sa plus grosse qualité. C'est un excellent joueur de hockey, mais je pense qu'il est excellent à s'améliorer. Je sais qu'il a travaillé sur sa shot. Puis, non, c'était un beau but.
Quand tu parles de sentiment d'urgence de la part, entre autres de la part des vétérans, c'en est un, j'imagine, qui a bien répondu depuis.
Qui ça?
Ben Hudson, toujours.
Un vétéran?
Un vétéran.
Un vétéran?
Ben, un jeune vétéran.
Ouais.
Deuxième saison. Il ne paiera pas du peu avec lui cette année.
Non, je sais, mais je sais pas si je l'appellerais un vétéran. Mais tu sais, c'est un joueur qui a une maturité très élevée, qui joue comme un vétéran.
We lost the connection with the Montreal Canadiens website. So anyhow, Martin Saint-Louis satisfied tonight. Very happy about the performance of Montreal. He likes the performance of the young players coming for the Laval Rocket. And look, he said sometime it's not only the talent win, is the chemistry, play collectivity, play together, collect together, play as a team together, make it fun with the work ethic. He said very happy the performance of the Montreal tonight. To develop for forward, here 2-3 max is there a chance usually. First way the cut should be happening this evening or tomorrow morning in our top. I agree with you. 2 years, 3 years, 4, 5 years, a journeyman territory. About that, Bob Smith, pas ce soir, Harry. Exhibition game. Most of the top 5, 6 players et top 4D don't play more que half a year in American Hockey League. Bonne nuit, Maury. Merci beaucoup. Joshua is as good as gone. It's been passed by some prospects like Farrell, Jacky, Beck, and Everthorpe this preseason. Alexandre Giroux, 1 point in American Kid with the Hershey Bear, 20 did 6 goals, 6 points, 48 game in NHL. Predicting Farrell could be claimed on the waiver. Everything is possible, and that's okay. That's part of the game, but I don't think so. They have 20 player guys on the waiver today. And let me know how many of them going to be claimed tomorrow. Take Sean Farrell or you take Bert Green with the Detroit Red Wings. I don't think so. If the player never been in the NHL, why another organization would pick up a players in the American Hockey League? I'll be surprised about that. Go Habs, go N26. I don't think so, but he's 22 years old when he show up in the American Hockey League. He's complete his second year. It could, but I'll be surprised. I think he is. I know. I think so too. A2. That's my feeling. Yeah, he is. You have to go through the. You have to go through the waiver. He's not waiver. He's not exempt. Engstrom is, but not him. Farrell have to go through. Barry Boulet was cut from Colorado today. Yeah, Mr. Fisher. You can claim them, but you don't protect and you team. Audio, 3 more game until the real season start. 2 more audio, but probably can help American Canadian development, develop players. You're right in our tap. You're right, A2. Bob, last guy we lost on the waiver was the right defenseman Gustav Lindstrom. That will get in return for Jeff Petrie in Detroit. We got him back the next year in Laval. You're right. Coach, how was Beck tonight? Very good game, Pete, for Owen Beck. Maybe for me, his best game from exhibition game, but also from the rookie camp. I really like him. He could score 2 goals tonight. A 2 versus 1, decide to pass the puck. Bad decision. Then a bubble puck on the great play by Giovanni. Missed the net there. But I really like his chemistry with Villano and Blair. The key is continues to do it again night after night. Nate, part of the future with Montreal, I agree with you. Mark, good bounce back game. Good night, Mr. Mark. Thanks for the super chat. Very kind of you to do that at the Hockey Nation Live show. Villano would exceed all expectation. Pete, I have to see more. I have to see more for Trent players to give them. Bonne nuit, Harry. It's one game. It's not making an NHL career. So, to I understand you optimist you are or positive you are, but for me, I cannot to say okay, it's going to be that player is going to go there. That we have to see a Giovanni win every game, a Sammy Blair every game. Win back every game, a Kapanen and Ekstrom. But if you talk about Ekstrom and Beck, Kapanen, they're looking good. But can they carry on this on the NHL level night after night? That's where to see that. You're right about that, Mr. Fisher. Luciano, welcome back. Looking and listening, Mr. Luciano. Be quiet dans your corner. Merci, mon Harry. On te souhaite une bonne soirée, mon Harry, with Catherine. Eminem, I have to go. Good night, Eminem. You're welcome, my friend. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we'll be back for the baseball game at 3:07 p.m. Again, the Rays, the Blue Jays win tomorrow. They finish first. If the Yankees lose tomorrow, Toronto, whatever they do, they're going to finish first. So we're going to be live for the baseball. Then we're going to take a break. And then we're going to be back for the Red Light Show with that recap of the week, follow up the news for the Montreal Canadiens, and talk about NHL. And we're going to preview the upcoming week. Montreal play 2 times against Ottawa, Tuesday and Saturday. And then the season starts the 8th in Toronto. So still a lot of work to do and a lot of work to talk about, honestly, for the upcoming week. For that one, speculate that who would be cut and sent to Laval. I think the fact they, a guy like Clermont will be out, O'Rourke will be out, Fowler will be out. He's going to keep Degazo and Engstrom, I believe, because of injuries. That's 2 there. Rebecca is going to be out, honestly. On the forward, Kidney, Dauphin, Belzile, them will be out. Roy will be out. Are they going to go through right away with Farrell? I think so too. Will be out. Top will be out. Florent Jacquard will be out. If I miss it, Luke Talk will be out. I believe they're going to keep Beck, Kapanen, Blair, Villano for the spot. And then the rest of the player, yeah. I pretty much did around the tour of the Montreal right there. They will, but it will have a big risk if the Jays miss tomorrow. They won't win the series. No more pitching. Thomas, I heard, yeah, Bob. I would just like to see it. That would be bring a lot of speed. Gerard Goudreau, welcome. So close to 10,000, coach. Getting clear, getting there, Mr. Gerard. Thanks so much. Hopefully you're doing well on the West Canadian land, Mr. Gerard. You're welcome, by the way. Appreciate a lot for your words. Let's pick it up. All the eggs for the leave tonight. Well, we have to wait a little bit more, Francois, for him. Hopefully, PLW will be like this. Gossman should be at bay again, a same and through the game. The Jet winning 4-2 against Calgary. It's funny, guys. Jan Kuznetsov scored a goal. All the game are done. Tampa win 4-1 tonight. Calgary won 4-1. Not Calgary. Colorado won 4-1. Montreal 4-2. Penguin won 4-1. Chicago 4-2. That's funny. Good night, Mr. Pizza. Thanks so much, my friend. Pizza. Can wait to see you next time. We all know that vets play for their reputation, not full of preseason. I'm not worried about my abs, Pete Martin. they will find a spot in Toronto for sure if the Zanzibar still open in Toronto. Then he had to stay wash the dish at the restaurant, Zeph. And that's all for tonight, guys. Time to go. What a great night to be with all with you tonight. Was great to see 3 super chat, Reggie with Mark and of course Pete Martin. Thanks for all of you to be with us. Moderator Luciano in our tab, great job, and Danny at the beginning of the game. And then we want to thank all the 100 plus likes on the show tonight. We're really kind of you to be with us every single night. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock p.m., Toronto Rays baseball game. Tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. with the red lights with Mr. on our tab. So enjoy the rest of the night. Enjoy the rest of your last day of the weekend tomorrow. NFL is on. The Ryder Cup in golf is on. The baseball race is on. And the hockey is back. So you have everything you can enjoy the rest of the weekend on front of your TV if you want to do that. And of course, you can join us live. We'll be there tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock p.m. RJ Calabro, the news update. Thanks so much. And all of you to be with us. Until the next time, my friend. Of course, the only reason we're getting close to the 10,000 subscriber is because that's who you are. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Exactly, that's who you are. Greatness inside of you. It was a good night to see Montreal bounce back after a really bad game at Thursday night. A little bit better. We'll see how they're going to play Tuesday night. The next game, again, the Ottawa Senator. Until then, my friend, be well, BL. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the second half of what? Someone said 2025. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. Have a great day tomorrow. And the Hockey Nation, the Ab Nation, and all the animals and the bugs and the jungle are telling and want to tell you one more thing, sir. We love you, friends. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I can wish you next time. Thanks so much, Mr. Nartab, Nicolas de Goubi-Bono, merci beaucoup. And Bob Smith, Gary Cournoyer, RJ Calabro, Jason Laframboise, N26, PLW. We did not see Billy D tonight. I could be wrong. I think I did not see them. If they was here, I apologize. We have Luciano, of course, Larry Lavallée a little bit early, Pete Martin joined us late, and many others. Thanks so much to be a part of the show tonight. I can wish you tomorrow afternoon for the Jays. Bob Smith, good night. Here we go. Oh. Booyah!